Shorty got low. Shorty got them apple bottom jeans. The fur. The fur. Ooh. I'm gonna go with, I bet. Let's see. Let's see if I'm right. Let's see if I'm right. Oh, I was wrong. I was guessing who was gonna be first. Jeanette was first. I should have never doubted you. I should have never had doubted you. I should never had ever doubted you. Hey, Miss Santana, I thought you would be first. I was taking a guess who was gonna be first, but you was not. You let me down, Miss Santana. You let me. Big Mitch, they call me Big Mitch. Larry Hoover, whipping work. Ow, hallelujah. Drewski coming in hot second. What? What? Trying to inspire y'all with some red emojis. He is. Ooh, it's a great idea, Drewski. It's a great idea, and I support it. I support it. Okay. Oh my God, that reminds me. Put a one in the chat if you've ever watched The Ladies Man. I haven't seen that in so long. I used to watch it habitually, and now I haven't seen it. It might be 15 years since I've watched it. It might be that long. Easily. Easily. It's probably been 15 years since I watched it. Now I must find it. Oh, shit. Oh my gosh. Yes, honey. The ladies, man. Thank you. Yes, red emojis. Make it happen. Hey, LaShonda. What's up, boo? What's up, boo? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Jamie into his house. Okay, JSF. Ooh. You didn't get a notice? How'd you get in here so fast if you ain't get no notice? You guys, there is a good chance. There's a chance. There's a pretty good chance that that my vlog, I may not be posting a vlog tomorrow. I, I might be. I don't think I'm gonna skip a week. I think it's just gonna, either that or I'm gonna post my unboxing from my camera and with a little bit of, reaction to how, to my camera, how I use my camera and what it's been like, a review on it since I've had it for like a little over a year now. I'm either gonna post that video or I'm not sure, but my brain is like, I got some footage, but I don't have everything that I want to be on it because the vlog that I was working on that I'm working on it's like it's like a manifestation vlog. So it's like me, kind of at places and stuff of things that I want, like that I'm trying to manifest for myself. You know what I'm saying? And there's a couple of things that I really want to have on there, and I didn't get a chance to do them. And so I don't want to rush it. I don't want to put it out and it not have everything on it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Ooh. I think I'm gonna do the what's the name of video. The, like the unboxing. Pretty sure that's gonna be what it is, but I'm still on it. I ain't off of it. Mama got an inconsistent bone and it's big. It's a big ass bone. Hey, Gino, what's up, baby? Ooh, what's poppin'? Kelly Murphy, how y'all doing? Y'all popped in here so early. Mama's so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Ooh. Hey, Jake. I know the well that never runs dry. Look at him. Don't he look so handsome and it's like seeing him look like this, it makes you wonder, like, how could they think he did something like this? Like, he looks so innocent. He looks so innocent, does he not? Does he not look so innocent? Yeah, that's his Bible. TM, absolutely, that's his Bible. You know that's his Bible. That's his paperback Bible. His prison paperback Bible, honey. His PPBB, okay? Prison paperback Bible. Ooh, prison paperback Bible. Ooh, it definitely is. We're sitting in the dark. Y'all even see me? Could y'all even see me? How'd you even know if it was really me talking? It could have been this guy. Sit here. Sit here, you. Oh, speaking of, this is one of my Sammy gifts. I got so much stuff in my house that Sammy done sent me. Sammy, most of my stuff that came from Sammy at this point. Like she, this is my little happy guy. You know what I'm saying? What's up? What's up? Wish poppin'. Ooh. Say hi, y'all. Y'all say hi. Say hello. Yes, honey. Hey, saying, what's up, baby? Oh, make the shake. Oh, put some little shock symbols, whatever little thingies on the shackles. Look at him. He looks so innocent. I mean, it's crazy. I think they railroaded this man. He couldn't hurt a fly. I mean, he would if he could, but he literally physically can't because him so little, so he can't hurt a fly. A fly would whoop his ass, is what I'm telling you. A fly would whoop his ass, is what I'm telling you. Ooh. Say hello. Say hello to my little friend. Hey, Lindy. What's up? Dana. What's poppin'? Christine. Hey, boo. Jake. What's up with you? Can you do a follow-up video on the main players in this trial are? DA, Dawn. Oh, like to see what they've been up to ever since? Jeez, that would take actual investigative work. Oh, did they come take my trash? Did they take my trash? They better come and remove my garbage. Ooh. Yes, honey. Jake True Science. Let's see what's been going on with these people. I know that the guy, the prosecutor, the dude, I know that he is now a judge. I know that. Hey, Irish girl. I know that. I don't think that is Judge Doro, is she still a judge? Y'all let me know. Is the judge in this, is Judge Doro, is she still a judge? I remember after this thing happened, she ran for some kind of position and she ended up not winning it. So I don't know. Did she step down as a judge when she ran for that, or is she still a judge? Interesting question. Dawn, let's see. What do we think? Where do we think Dawn is at? Where's Dawn? Daryl, tell us where Dawn is. What did you do with her? Where is she? Where is she, Daryl? Oh, she tried to be in the Supreme Court. Oh, she tried to be a Supreme Courty person, honey. Ooh. Hey, Vizini. Okay. The Wisconsin Supreme Court. Her and Zach working together now. Okay. Okay, so she's still a judge then, I guess. Interesting to know. That's so funny that he's a judge now. That's hilarious. Daryl, so what have you been up to since this whole thing happened? We got people who got promotions, some people retired, some people disappeared. That'd be your mother, but what happened to you? What have you been up to? Did you ever get you know, a, a hardcover Bible? Did you ever find one of those or no? Ooh. Mhm. I know. Look, 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 look. Look at him. Ain't he special? Ain't he Dawn's special little boy? Yes, he is, honey. Dawn said he can do no wrong, and don't you lie on her baby boy, honey. That's what she said. Ooh. Leslie is the new DA for Waukesha. Okay. Wasn't she already there? Was she not the DA? What was she before? Assistant district attorney? I thought she already was the district attorney. I guess maybe she was assistant district attorney. And now she's the district attorney. So she has a assistant district attorney who she sends out to drag the Darrells in the courtrooms. Ooh, look at him. He said, y'all think, I know what y'all think y'all gonna do, but y'all can't do this to me. I'm special. My mother told me so. That's why he thought he could get away with it. That's the exact reason. Assistant district. That's the exact reason. Period. Yes, honey. Y'all hit the like button. Did you do it? Did you do it? Why would you wait? Like, why would you do that? Like, why do you hate me? Ooh. Ooh, what are these? Oh, shit. What's that? Oh, that looks interesting. No, they would turn soggy. That's bullshit. It's not real. That can't be real. Ooh, had her ex blown up in his car for trolling. What the hell? That's crazy. Since Oppa retired. Oh, Oppa retired? Okay. Rebecca. Okay, let's see. Let's check out and see what Darrell got going on, y'all. Did y'all hit the like button? Did you do it? Did you do it? Oh, okay, you did. You did. You hit the like button, Rebecca. Who else did it? Okay, should I say who else didn't? Ooh. Zach probably got the promotion because Darrell said he respected him. Holy shit, that's hilarious. That's funny. That's a funny thing you just said. I am going to, let's see, take action, erase, trim segment. I'm gonna trim the segment. Continue. Okay. Save. Okay. Let's see. Okay. You're Benjamin. Hey, boo. What's up with you? What's up with you?
Good morning, everyone. I will get started. I will call State of Wisconsin versus
Look at her.
Darrell Brooks, case number 21 CF 1848. May I have the appearances, please?
Good morning, Judge
mad.
Sue Upper,
He
Leslie
big mad.
Daisy, and Zach Witchow appearing for the
What's
state of
wrong, Daryl? You
Wisconsin.
okay?
Good morning. Good morning, sir. Please state your name for the record.
I'm here as a third-party intervener in that matter, appearing as authorized representative for my client.
Oh.
I accept for value and return for value all of the charging instruments in this matter and make my exemption available for discharge of all obligations and charges connected with this case. I do not dispute any other facts in the charging instruments.
Oh, interesting. That's good.
Record
to
should
know.
reflect that the individual known to this court as Darrell Brooks is present in person in custody in street clothing, wearing a suit and tie and a mask.
For the record, I
today.
did not consent to being called that name, Your Honor.
All right,
And we still
and
have yet to address subject matter jurisdiction.
the court
For
has
the
addressed it for the record. So we
For the
will be-
record, has it been proven?
Mr. Brooks, I stand by the written decision that I issued in this case last week. A second
what written
copy was
decision are you
provided. Please
referring
don't
to?
interrupt me. A second copy
Oh my God, yeah, Jamie, I thought that too. Is she married? I definitely thought that. I definitely was under the impression that opera like the ladies. Like I definitely thought that. Like she definitely gave that impression. I mean, you're not alone. You didn't pull that out of your ass like that. I definitely thought that too. I definitely was under the exact same understanding. Like me imagining her with a husband is hard. Like it's hard to imagine an opera, you know, like the men folk. It's just, I just, I mean, if it is, it is, but, it just didn't seem like it. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. Hey, Joe, is Marilyn in here? Did Joe meet Marilyn? Let me see. Let me find out. I don't remember seeing Marilyn. I think Joe beat Marilyn in here tonight. Joe did beat Marilyn, unless she was rating before him. Let me see. Yo, she beat him in here. I mean, he beat her in here. What? Look at you, Joe. Look at you showing out. Ooh, showing out. Showing out. Ooh, music. Thank you. God bless all. Yes, honey. Brooks posing as a lawyer. I know that's right. He's there as the third party intervener. Ooh. Third party intervener. Daryl, you doing threesomes? Is that what you talking about? What you that is the third party intervener. What y'all got, a centipede type shit going on? Like what we got? What we doing? What's popping? What's the plan here? Ooh. Ooh. Let's see. He felt he'd be protected in prison if he offered legal services to inmates. Oh, Jesus. He got himself 2,500 fucking years. He needs to stay far away from anybody. They gonna beat him up if he try to help. He gonna be like, I think I can help. They gonna be like, get him. He's trying to help us. We'll never be free. Ain't that right, Daryl? Ain't that right? Thank you, music. I appreciate you, baby. Yes, I do. Look at me with my coins in my jar. Ooh, ooh, coins in my jar. Coins in my jar. Ooh, hey, short stack. What's up, baby? Where Marilyn at? I told her you're on live. She don't listen. Ooh, look at that. And now she gonna be late and late and late. She gonna be late. She ain't gonna be too late. She always find mama. My Marilyn always finds me. Yes, she do.
copy was provided to you. I know you saw it because you tore it up yesterday. So I'm not going to address it any further. You are
talking about
mistaken and wrong about the law that it needs to be verified or proven.
Are you talking about the paper I accepted in return for value?
So with
Accepted
that,
for value in
I
return
believe
for value?
Mr. Brooks, I'm going to continue with this trial, whether you believe jurisdiction has been proven or
It has
not.
not been proven for the record.
And it has. So
It has not.
that Detective
And it has.
Carpenter was on the stand,
And it needs to be proven
and I
per the prosecution.
would like to have him brought back up unless there's any other issues the parties
unless
wish the
there's any
court
other
to
ones.
address from the state.
I did want to address something briefly.
Go ahead.
As the court knows from our short discussions yesterday, the state will be playing a couple videos of the defendants and his statements. The court had previously heard those as part of a motion hearing, and I'm not sure if I'm really getting the defendant notice or what I'm doing, but I really tried hard, and I'm pulling out snippets from this because if the court recalls, there are a lot of references that the defendant makes to prior domestics with Erica, his prior record, things that the court had previously excluded. So I'm going through and I am pulling specific time ranges from this so that nothing that was previously ruled inadmissible comes in. And
isn't
I
that
guess
nice,
obviously
Daryl?
this defendant has the absolute right to cross-examine the witness. He has the right, and we offered and we have been putting exhibits up for him. But I do want it to be noted that I would not be willing to
There's
have
my
Mr. Brooks
Marilyn.
just say, oh, go to about the 7-minute mark.
Exactly. They'll be talking about something. Go around about 7 minutes, somewhere between 7 and 25 minutes, anywhere inside that range, and just find the thing that I'm looking for. Exactly. Thank you. Daryl, you're doing a terrible job. Okay. They're sick of helping you. They're sick of helping you out. They're not going to do it anymore. Ooh. She pulled a Cartman and said, whatever. I do what I want. Oh my God. Yes. I do. Oh shit. Oh, these three were such a group, were such a great team. I know. It's hard to imagine anybody else in this whole situation. Like it's like the whole ragtag team. This is the whole ragtag team. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. You know what's so crazy though? Daryl would have been even more of a cunt if I'm sorry. So I had to throw that C in there, Daryl. Daryl would have been even more of an asshole. Okay. If they didn't have this guy, like if he wasn't there, if Zach Witchell wasn't there, if there was no male, you know what I'm saying? Like if this was 3 chicks, Daryl would have he would have cut up even more. If you could believe such a thing, he absolutely would have cut up even more. If it was all girls. Just imagine that. Girl judge, all the prosecutors are girls. Yeah, Daryl would have been in his maximum capacity of doucheism.
Because if he even goes like 2 seconds before a clip that I had played or 2 seconds after, it could include information that was previously ruled inadmissible. And I guess what I would say to the defendant is the court has previously protected the defendant to make sure that things didn't come out. Where he asked a question that could be construed as opening the door, and the court said, we're not going to go there, Mr. Brooks. And he got the message. However, with this, if there's any portion of this video that's played that talks about the prior with Erica, I do consider that he has opened the door, and I will be asking the witness about it. So I guess this is maybe more so directed at Mr. Brooks, that
sounds like a threat,
if
girl.
he plays clips
And a promise.
that contain that
guarantee.
information, he will have opened the door. He's had this video for weeks at least. These videos have been subject to a motion hearing. I'm not sure exactly what access he had to them before. I've reviewed the 5-hour video a number of times. I've been very meticulous in my timestamps that I'm grabbing out from here. And I am unwilling to have the defendant put Miss Gussie in a spot where he's kind of, well, around this point. he needs to give exact times that he wants
That's right,
started
girl. Do your job.
and
your
stopped. Because
homework.
what happens is if he says, okay, can you pause here? By the time he says that, 5 seconds may have gone by, which may be enough to, some of these, if I would play 2 more seconds than what I have here, it would open the door. So I just want the defendant to realize that this is kind of a slippery slope here.
Slippery as hell, girl.
And he proves
Like the floor in the prison shower when you drop the soap, Daryl. It's slippery. You be like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Bubba gonna be ready to catch you, honey. He gonna be like, he gonna be like, just fall back. It's okay. I got you. Okay, you better be careful. It's a slippery slope in the shower without your soap on a rope. Ooh. You better put that thing around your neck, that soap on a rope.
proceeds at his own risk. And I'm not going to ask Miss Gussie to stop it at a certain time because I think something's about to be said.
Exactly.
That's on the defendants. And if he opens the door, I can
Marilyn, I can't believe Joe
assure
beat you in
you,
here.
I will go into it. So I did want to put that on the record, Judge, not to be a jerk about it, but just once it's out there, I can't not address it.
I like to
And
see
if it's
Daryl's
the
face
defendant
when she
who
said
brings
that.
it out there into the
You know what Daryl's face was looking like when she said not to be a jerk? Yeah, I could start to see Daryl like this. He'd be like, I don't know if y'all can see that. That was me. I was rolling my eyes. Could you tell that that's what was happening? Because that's what was happening. Mama was rolling her eyes. Gwubble, gwubble, gwubble. Do they even make soap on a rope anymore? That's where the only place they sell them at is inside the prison. Absolutely, they sell soap on a rope. Indeed. Absolutely. But they put that soap on their rope. Somebody should send Daryl some soap on a rope. But like make it so that like the rope is like real flimsy so it breaks. Make it so the rope is like barely into the soap. So like as soon as the soap get a little bit wet, it just fall right off the rope. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what he deserved. Exactly. Wobble, 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 wobble. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, girl.
view of the jury, then I'm going to feel compelled to address it. And then I didn't know if the court wanted to go through the preliminary instruction that you had provided previously on the interpreter. My understanding is that Mr. Marquez speaks very little English. If you want to add the added paragraph, that would be fine for the state. I've had 2 discussions with him, and I would not say he is, that English is a comfortable language for him.
All right, thank you. As to the first part, to what the state brings up regarding the redacted recording, I would remind Mr. Brooks the court did enter some rulings previously. Why do you have to roll your eyes at me? Let's start the morning off on a good
I
note,
didn't
sir.
roll my eyes at you, so I don't think it's fair that you should say I rolled
I
my
saw
eyes
you
at
roll
you.
your eyes at me. I'm not
I
going to
didn't roll
debate
my
about
eyes
it.
at
you
you, so
definitely
don't
did, Daryl.
don't do
Shut
that.
up.
Well, Mr. Brooks,
You definitely did.
I'd appreciate a little bit more respect. These
I would too,
rulings,
Your Honor.
let me finish, because now you're interrupting me. These rulings were entered by the court to prevent other acts evidence from coming in, but a defendant can open the door in a variety of ways. These recordings, and I have reviewed them previously, do contain discussion and statements by you regarding these other acts. And as you heard from Attorney Basie, she has all of the timestamps to stop at appropriate times so that the state does not run afoul of those pretrial rulings. You can open the door by asking questions, by asking for a video to be played, and not knowing those exact timestamps. I think it's important that I reinforce what the state has just advised you of, so that when you are watching the recording, as all of us will be, if there is something you want replayed and you want to cross-examine the witness about, that you know those time stamps, and then the state has graciously indicated they would assist once again in replaying portions of that video. I don't need a response from you unless you feel you would like to give a response to any of that.
With all due respect, they're the ones that want to play the video. So I don't understand how I'm the one opening the door. They chose to play the video, so.
They're not going to play the entire video, though. They're going to redact out, probably stop, fast forward the portions that this court said would be inadmissible. So for example, if during your cross-examination of Detective Carpenter, you ask the state to replay a portion of the video and you say, go back to around the 7-minute mark, you have to understand that you may open the door, even inadvertently, to some of those other acts, evidence coming in. So what I'm telling you is, if you want any portions replayed, then, or if you ask for the entire video to be played under the rule of completeness, that you have an understanding that you would be opening the door to the evidence of other acts coming in. Potentially, I'll have to rule on it at that time. But so be mindful of the timestamps.
I don't understand, and Your Honor, that's almost like you making a ruling and then it not having any standing. If you already made a ruling,
the ruling's against them. I told the state they can't offer this evidence.
Right,
They're
that's
the
what
one.
I'm saying.
So if you offer the evidence or ask questions that would open the door, that's a different story. And we all have treaded lightly when you've asked questions that would have opened the door to a variety of witnesses. So the state's just simply saying, look, we're going to do our job. We're not going to put in the other acts evidence. We're going to pause the video, fast forward the appropriate spots. But if you want any portions replayed, or if you ask for the entire video to be played, then you do that at your peril of having those other acts evidence come in. So that's all I want to tell you. As far as the jury instruction, do you have any position on whether that second, well, I shouldn't say second, it's the very last paragraph where it says, add the following if appropriate. Do you have any position on whether the court reads this entire jury instruction 60 to the jury prior to Mr. Marquez being called as a witness?
Yeah, I think the jury should hear whatever needs that they need to hear.
Do you have a position on that last paragraph specifically, sir, given the information that the state has provided today?
He said, Teen Bicky said, did I just hear Darrell keep his mouth shut? No, you did not hear that. He was talking in his head, okay? He was talking in his head and it was loud because his face is huge. That's why.
That's paragraph.
Valentina, hey boo.
It's in brackets and it's after a bolded section that says add the following if appropriate. I advised the parties yesterday we would be talking about that this morning.
Lindy, he's so childish. Yes, he is. Look at him reaching in the boxes. Ooh.
I mean, it was just stated that the witness doesn't speak very good English.
Okay.
And so that would that would indicate that it would be a lot more work for the interpreter to make
That's
sure.
not what I'm asking about, sir. I'm asking whether you have a position on whether I include the very last paragraph of that instruction to the jury.
Darrell's so dumb. You so stupid, Darrell. You just dumb for no reason, Darrell. You're a disappointment, sir.
No, I don't feel like that needs to be read to the jury. I think it's pretty clear from all the language leading up to that.
Let me ask Attorney Daisy a question about
I don't think that.
the contact.
I mean, I don't really see a reason why we need to have the lights on in the court, Judge. I mean, I just don't understand her purpose. We can read in the dark, Your Honor. Oh, he's so gross. He's such a... Oh my God, you guys, let's remind ourselves. The world is a mess. And you know how I know that for sure? Because Darrell has impregnated at least 3 people. At least 3 separate women have allowed Darrell to shoot the club up and then went full term. Went full term to reproduce and bring into the world another version of the Darrell. At least 3 people did that. And that's how I know the world is fucked up. That's how I know something ain't right. Something ain't right.
The Office of the District Attorney has had with Mr. Marquez. Were you able to communicate at all in any way in English, even if you would describe it as broken English?
Yes, I think our last conversation, we probably said,
Oh, well, he would find the answer to the question is dark one. Who would do it? Minors. He would find small children, and that's how he got on that their registry. That's why it's crazy that he was even walking free in the first fucking place.
I said something in English, he responded, and then when I said something else, I think he needed translation for that.
Hey, riddle me this.
His primary, our victim witness person, specialist assigned to the case, is bilingual, and she speaks to him in Spanish.
All right, given that bit of information provided by the DAs and Office of the Court regarding his ability to answer.
All right, yellow emojis in the chat. Yellow emojis in the chat. Impress me. Impress me. I want to see lots and lots of yellow. You don't need lots of people to make it happen. You just all have to chip in and yellow emojis. You know what I'm saying? It's a small ask. It's such a small ask. The ask is tiny. Okay. Like Darrell. Go. Nice.
Some, but not most. I think it's appropriate to read the very last paragraph.
Thank you, Dark One. Michelle.
Certainly doesn't hurt. It's not going to take away. So I will read the entirety of jury instruction 60. Obviously, the part that says read here if appropriate comes out.
Nice.
And then I will print that off, and that's what I will read at the appropriate time. Did that print, Madam Clerk?
Quick question on that.
Talking about. Thank you, Dana, Christy, Santana.
How do we know exactly what words the witness will be able to understand in English versus?
That's not how the interpretation works. The questions are in English. They're interpreted in Spanish to the witness. The witness will answer, presumably in Spanish, and then the witness's words will be interpreted in English. And it's the English, as this instruction says, that is the evidence.
I think it's a little unfair that prosecution has had conversations with the witness and I haven't, considering that it's my witness.
They were on the state's witness list as well, I believe. So it's fair for either party to reach out, and if witnesses want to talk to either party, in preparation, that's frankly fair game.
Drewski.
So how would I be able to reach out to a witness?
Mr. Brooks, you are representing yourself. That obviously poses some challenges and difficulties, but that is the state and stage that we are
said
at.
that sound like a you problem,
with
Daryl.
that,
That's what she said.
I know we'll get Detective Carpenter on the stand. He can come up and be out here when the jury comes out. So come on up, sir. I will swear you in again, as is my practice when there's a witness on the stand for a second day.
I have one more thing real quick.
What you got, Daryl?
Well, it needs to be other than subject matter jurisdiction. So what is it?
You didn't even let me get to it.
I said,
Oh,
what
that
is-
means it was that means that it was the subject matter jurisdiction. He like, if as long as it's not the subject matter jurisdiction, you ain't even let me say it. Okay, so rude. So like I was saying, the subject matter jurisdiction. Daryl. Okay, when you drop your soap, you're gonna have to wash your ass with that that subject matter in that jurisdiction. Okay, you gotta get into the crevices with that jurisdiction, okay? Ew.
I said it needs to be something other than subject matter jurisdiction.
Can I
What
get
is
to it?
You can say.
There's no way to know what I'm gonna say if I can't
Oh
say
no,
it.
it ain't.
Mr. Brooks, please tell me what it is you'd like to address.
I want to address why my ICFs have not been addressed, because I know you have them. Why have I not getting copies? I've gotten copies of every other ICF. Why not the recent ones?
Sir, I am not going to be the intermediary anymore for ICFs that are directed to the clerk of court regarding copies.
That's not explaining why I haven't.
I'm not
even
the
been
keeper of
told
the
if-
record.
if
So
they've
if there's
been
something
received.
you want me to address, then you should address your ICF to me and not the clerk of court.
Well, where
You
is
problem,
the
that's
where
what she
is the
said.
ICF? If
Sir,
I sent it, I
I
should be
am
able to
not-
get a copy. I've gotten copies of every.
Nice. Thank you, Big Mitch. Oh, I think that might be my favorite so far. How cute is that? What's that called? A ramen bowl. Ooh, I like that. I like that one. That was really cute. The ramen bowl. I wish I could find a list and see what all the thingies are. I just always shocked to see whatever the new ones are. Like whatever they are. I don't know where to look for them. That was cute. That ramen bowl looked delicious. I would love to have some ramen. I would love to have it. Yes, Big Mitch, exactly. Blah 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 blah. What's that? Wah 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 wah. Where my homeboy? My homeboy that be giving me, supplying me with all the funnies. Oh, I know it when I see it, but I can't come up with the name without seeing it. It's gonna come to me. I'm gonna see.
single one,
You need
whether
to
they were
ask
addressed,
for that from the clerk
whether
of
they
court.
were addressed to you or whether they were addressed to the clerk of courts. I've always
I'm not going to
been
address that
told.
further, Mr. Brooks. I'm not going.
Actually, I'm gonna see if y'all know. Who says gwobble 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 in Mama's chat? Who does that? Let's see if y'all remember.
To be the intermediary
So
when you
what's
have
the-
questions to the
Y'all
clerk
know
of
y'all
court.
So what's the
Copies
point of
and
me
things like
sending the
that.
ICF, me doing what you asked me to do, and sending them, and then not being able to know if they've even been received and get a copy of them, which I've been getting
If
copies
you
of
did
them
not
ever
ask
since.
for a copy of the ICF, they don't have any obligation to
I
send it
addressed
out.
I addressed it when I first sent it. I asked you on the record, did you receive it?
Mr. Brooks,
You said-
I didn't receive anything because nothing has been sent to me.
Well,
so
where's the
if there's
ICF?
something that you need, then you should reach back out to the clerk of court.
I shouldn't have to do
But we're
that
not
if I
going to
sent
take
it.
up court time regarding an ICF sent to the clerk of court. Again, I will advise you once again, I did this the other day, if there's something case related, it needs to be addressed to me. If it has to do with the record, it needs to go to the clerk of court.
And it was.
Because
It
I
was
am
sent to the
not
clerk of court.
the
But I still should be.
custodian.
I still should be able to be told if it was received and get a copy. Which you've done that before. Every single ICF.
And I told you
Yeah,
I
so
will
why
does
no
it change?
longer be doing that, sir, because
you
of this
doing this
very
to him?
issue. It
So you
takes
saying
up
so
court
now
time.
it changes? So now it changes all of a sudden?
No, it didn't change all of it.
Yeah, it changed all of a suddenly. It did. It changed all of a suddenly. It didn't used to be like this, Lee, and now it's all of a suddenly changedly. Daryl, you don't talk good. You don't talk very good. Ooh, it's not Robert. Nope. It ain't Robert. I believe in y'all. Y'all get it.
All of a sudden, sir, and you know that. So
Who in Mama's chat says gwubble 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 gwubble? It's like GUGWUBA or something like that. He types it in there. Gwubble 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 gwubble. Who is it? Let's see if y'all get it.
don't
No,
try to
no.
confuse
Does
the
it change
record.
all of a suddenly? Because
No,
I've been getting copies of everything I've sent, which is what you asked me to
This
do.
changed last
No,
week,
it's not
and you
based
know
on
It,
that.
that.
it shouldn't change.
So
No, I
with
don't
that,
know it.
I'm bringing the jury out, and I'm not addressing this issue.
So
sir.
I
We're
want the
gonna
copy of
continue
my
forward.
ICS that I send.
Send the request to the
I don't
clerk's
have to
office.
send her another request. Where's the one that I just sent last week?
All right, the jury is going to come out, so please be respectful.
I will, but at the same time, you still have to. I did what you asked me to do. If you tell me to do something,
Yeah, I say it. I only say it when that person comes in and types it. That person comes in, types it, and then I go gwubble 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 because he types it in the chat. Oh, maybe you
and I
guys
do
don't
it, and
know
then now
this.
you're saying I'm not gonna get a copy, which you've been providing them ever since you told me to do it.
Mr. Brooks, the rules on that changed last week.
No,
You know
it
that.
did not. I'm still supposed to be able to say if it's been received or not. So why should I have to send multiple ICFs to even know if they've been received? That's ridiculous, Your
I'm
Honor.
going to give the parties the final version of jury instruction 60, which I will be reading at the
That's-
appropriate time.
Come on, you can't change stuff at the last minute. You
No,
asked me
Mr.
to
Brooks,
do
I
something.
did it as a courtesy,
You
and
act-
frankly,
no.
you're not courteous
I'm not.
to me.
I'm not
So
even.
the
I'm
jury's
not even.
coming out.
I'm not even
The
referring
record
to
should
that.
reflect that the
I'm
jury
referring
is
to the
coming
fact. I'm
out.
referring to the fact that you haven't even
Mr.
had enough
Brooks,
respect to tell
please
me
be
it's been
respectful
received.
to the jury. They're coming out.
Okay, that doesn't mean that you shouldn't be able to tell me if my ICF has been received. ICFs that you told me to submit. You told me that.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, you will disregard the commentary by Mr.
Yeah,
I
Brooks.
accept for
at
value
this
in
point.
return for value.
Disregard
this
his
document.
stupidness.
Just like you've been hiding everything from the jury that they
The
need to
jury
hear.
will disregard. The court is not hiding anything from the
Yeah,
jury.
yeah, you are.
So,
Yeah, you
Mr.
are.
Brooks, please be respectful of the jury. They're
And
coming out.
You should be respectful
We
of
are
what you asked
you are
me to
addressing
do.
issues that are not related to evidence
They
in
are.
this case.
You asked me to do
Mr.
something, I
Brooks,
do it,
please.
and
all
then
right.
now it changes.
Everyone can be seated. Thank you.
This is ridiculous. Just like subject matter jurisdiction hasn't been proved. Just like you're making judicial determinations that you don't have to prove
on.
anything by law,
Hold on.
which is a tacit agreement by you, Your Honor.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, please disregard the statements currently
Why? 'Cause
being
it's
made
true?
by Mr. Brooks.
Why?
They
'Cause
are
it's true?
Incorrect statements of the law. They
Then
are
prove
not
that they're
evidence.
incorrect. Prove.
In this case,
Where's the proof? Where's the legal proof?
and you need to disregard them.
Because you don't have it.
And we are
don't
going
have
to
legal
continue
proof.
with testimony, Mr. Brooks. I warn you,
I
do
don't-
not interrupt.
I don't
We
identify
will
by
have
that
a
name.
discussion about whether you will continue to be here.
I don't
All right.
consent to being called that.
And he don't consent, Your Honor. I don't know what you want him to say. He don't consent to whatever's, etc.
I was right
Your
in the middle of
objection
it.
comes before the ruling, not after. Once I make a ruling,
Or consent to it being, well, I was still confused about why did there even need to be a jury view. That was my whole thing. I didn't.
Oh, this is where we were last night.
I know you may not always agree with my rulings, but I'd ask that you show the courtesy and decorum that is expected of everyone. And once I make a ruling, we're going to move on. You don't need to keep objecting because your objection's already been noted for the record. I'm going to continue. We're going to look at jury instruction 152.
Well,
I gave the parties 2 documents yesterday. One was the pattern instruction, which I've modified, and then one is the draft of, and Mr. Brooks, please stop. You're continuing to talk over me.
Because you didn't.
You're interrupting.
You said I have the right to object, and you didn't let me even get to the objection.
I did, sir.
No, you
Okay?
didn't. I was still.
I'm surprised nobody knows the answer. His little icon thing looks like bluish color. I know that. But I can't think. The name isn't coming to me. Who in Mama's chat says gwubble 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 gwubble, like he types it out, and then when he does it, I say it. I go gwubble gwubble. Who is that? Nobody remember. Nobody knows. Which one of Mama's babies does that? Like types that in the chat. I'm trying to see if anybody could think of the name. I know it when I see it. As soon as I see the name, I know exactly who it is. But, you know, like coming up with stuff off the top of my dome, it just don't work like that.
Your objection comes before the ruling, not after. Once I make a ruling, we're moving on.
You made a ruling before we even finished the conversation, Your Honor. With all due respect,
Brooks,
before we
stop.
even finish,
That's not true. Okay?
you
It's
said
not
I'm
true.
going to make a ruling. As soon as you even started in about
Mr. Brooks, I'm not
having
going
the
to
time to
spend
think.
hours on end making a ruling about a jury view on something I've already decided. All right? So please, I'm asking you to stop. Stop interrupting me.
You can't.
And please
you can't
listen.
just disregard the United States Constitution, which has a
I
supremacy
absolutely am
clause.
not disregarding the
You are.
United States Constitution
You're not
or the
honoring your oath
Constitution
of
of
office.
the state
Your
of
Honor,
Wisconsin.
are you not a public servant?
Okay, Mr. Brooks, you're starting to cross the line. You've already crossed it, but I want to keep going. I want
didn't
you in
cross
this
any
courtroom.
line.
But if you keep interrupting me and putting you on notice that you run the risk of being forfeiting your right to be present in this courtroom and continuing in the next courtroom so that I can effectively and without interruption continue with the proceedings this morning.
So again, you're holding me in contempt.
Sure.
All right. Jury instruction 152, as the state had an opportunity to review it.
Is that a judicial determination that I'm being held in contempt?
And I agree generally with the court's proposed instruction. I did submit kind of a counter-proposed instruction following much of the language that you had in your version, Your Honor. I just think it's maybe better to refer to this area as a garage instead of a sally port. I don't know that anybody knows what a sally port is unless they work in this industry. And instead of referring it as being in the Waukesha County Jail, I just suggested a garage attached to the Waukesha County Courthouse. I think that is factually accurate and would dispel any concerns about anybody being in custody or reference to a jail setting. I did email my proposed instruction to your clerk and I e-filed it, but I admittedly just did that a few minutes ago. So that's why I emailed it to the clerk, because it's probably not in your queue yet.
All right, why don't we print that off so that Mr. Brooks can review that as well.
Since to being called that name, and what do I need to be reviewing?
The state has submitted an alternate proposal for instruction 152.
There he is. No, I got it. I see him. It's Matt. It's Matt Cannon. Matt Cannon. That's who it is. It's Matt Cannon. So I was looking through all my comments on my channel. I was like, I'm going to recognize it as soon as I see it. It's Matt Cannon. That's my gwubble gwubble guy. He always says gwubble gwubble, gwubble 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 gwubble. Oh, his picture looks like, it looks like it's a guy skydiving. I don't know if you guys remember. That's this little icon thing. Oh, that was going to bother me. My OCD was not going to let me be on that one. I knew I would recognize it when I saw it. Yeah, Matt Cannon. Gwubble, 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 gwubble. He says the funniest shit, bro. He be killing me. He don't be in here every
And that's
time.
referring to this quote-unquote jury view?
Yes.
He slays me, bro. Get me another one of my granola balls. Hit the like button for mama. And let me get some blue. Oh no, let's do some purple emoji.
Value this
We can
document.
summon Sammy.
Now, like the record to reflect, I still haven't received my original copies of my filings here this morning with the timestamp.
You show up in here. That looks pink.
Let me know when you've had an opportunity to review it if you so choose.
I just stated for the record, I accept for value in return for value the document.
Do you have any position on this state's proposal?
I'm still trying to understand the whole process.
Mr. Brooks, my question to you is, do you have any position
These are my new obsession, y'all. Mama likes to be obsessed with stuff. This is my this is my new obsession. It's the little Nature Valley bars. Sweet and salty nut, the cashew. I tell you, these bitches is good. These bitches is good. I don't like granola, but I likes these. They're perfect. No complaints, no nothing. These things are perfect. I go through so many of these things. I eat so many that it's like making it pointless for me to just be eating these. I might as well just eat a whole pizza or something. I eat so many. It's crazy. It's wild. But it's so good. Oh my God. Little granola. It's got this little nougaty weird stuff on the underneath. I don't even know what that's made of, but it's the cashew ones. So good.
on the state's proposed jury instruction? Otherwise, I'm going to rule on their request.
You're going to rule on the request anyway. I got a lot of questions that don't get answered.
I have to rule on the request, sir. It's been a proposal filed with the court.
You haven't ruled on subject matter jurisdiction yet.
Yes, I have.
No, you
In
haven't.
any event, do you have a position on the jury view, sir?
Yeah, what about
Hey,
subject
Tammy.
matter jurisdiction?
One last time, Mr. Brooks, do you have a
Liz,
position
hey,
on
Liz.
the
Can I
state's
go over the
proposed?
document, please? Can I do that, Your Honor? Respectfully
sorry?
for the record, may I do that?
Ooh. Rude. He rude as hell. Put him out. Come on, Your Honor. Put him out. He was hoping she
It
was going
seemed
to say
like
something.
the same thing that was there yesterday.
It's not. There are some changes.
What changes?
Reference
It's
to
the same.
the-
It's the same document. That was
Reference to
accepted for value and
the-
returned for value yesterday. The same document.
It's not the same. The changes were put on the record verbally by the state. It's taking out reference to Sallyport of the Waukesha County Jail, referring to it simply as a garage attached to the Waukesha County Courthouse. Those would be in the first two paragraphs. I believe the rest is the same.
Purple emojis, y'all.
So it was a couple words changed.
Yes. You dumb shit.
That's my understanding.
So it's the same document.
He is Dark One. He's comedy gold.
Let me know when you're finished reviewing it, and
I
have a
don't
question.
have to review the same document that was reviewed yesterday. Accepted for value and returned for value yesterday.
All right, then let me ask you this, sir. Do you have a position on the proposed instruction from the state?
It's essentially the same document. What was the significance of the change? What's the significance? Garage, Sallyport. What is the relevancy of what it's called?
State want to put on the record again the basis for the changes you made.
Your Honor, to my way of thinking, it is beneficial to the defendant. It removes any reference to Sallyport, which some may recognize as being part of the Waukesha County Jail. It removes reference to the jail itself. And then in the second sentence, the pattern instruction was worded, and the court followed it. You will be taken to the Sallyport in the custody of the jury bailiffs. I just thought it was better to change that. You will be taken to the garage by the jury bailiffs. Again, removing the use of the word custody is it's factually true, but it's really irrelevant. And just to be cautious, Your Honor.
With that, sir, do you have any?
I don't
Position.
fundamentally understand that. I think everyone's well aware that I'm in custody. So how does the wording change what's already known? Everybody knows that I'm housed in the Waukesha County Jail. How does the wording change what's already known? It's reported on every single day, as it has been since the beginning of trial and even before that. So I don't think anyone's not privy to the knowledge of where I'm housed and that I'm in
It's the
custody.
defendant.
how does changing the wording change what's already known?
Thank you. From my perspective, of course, when I drafted this yesterday,
That was hilarious. She just said, thank you. Now we're going to ignore the fuck out of you real quick while I say what I'm going to say.
factually, what I put in there would be accurate because that's where the jury view is going to take place. I think changing the verbiage so that it says a garage attached to the Waukesha County Courthouse takes away any possibility that other law enforcement is condoning what is happening or somehow related to the case. It is true the location was selected due to your custodial status and being able to secure the area for the court, for you, for the jurors, etc. But it's also a controlled environment, I think, a good thing for purposes of the jury view. And so I am going to adopt the draft that was submitted by the state. It still is factually accurate. And from my perspective, again, the importance of this instruction is to tell them what is and what is not evidence, and to instruct them and to not talk during this time. They can't discuss what they see during this time.
Hey, boo.
This instruction will be read while we are still in the courtroom prior to the parties.
Bossy Tuba with the 5 gifted membies. What? It's been forever. The gifted membies. What? Let's see who got them. Oh, Dark One. Awesome. Hope you decide to keep it. You know what I'm saying? Well deserved. Okay, Ooh. 4T Mod Squad. Okay. Travis. Okay. Cynical Steph. And Sus Susie Ruby. I said sus. I said sus. Mama be suspicious. So that's my first thought. It was Susie Ruby. Ooh. Yes, honey. Everybody say, thank you, Bossy Tuba. Thank you, honey boo. Mama do appreciate you. Yes, indeed. She do. Nice. Gifted subbies. Thank you, baby. Thank you, baby.
And the court going to the Sally Port for that viewing. And I've already discussed how it will be contemporaneously recorded so that it's part of the record as well.
There.
So if I was there, where will I be at?
Underneath the car.
My understanding
Under the
if,
vehicle.
You choose to be there is you will be escorted like you are in court here now. The bailiffs would be with you. Would be in your suit.
No, where will I be at?
I don't know exactly. That's up to the sheriff's
under the
department
car,
as to where all the parties are going to stand. Obviously, you would, we're not going to commingle you with the state or the state with jurors or you with the jurors or the court or anything like that. We're my understanding is we'll have sort of assigned places and that it's only myself who will walk around.
Exactly.
And I may not even do that. I have to think about that. But the jurors are the ones who are going to walk around the vehicle one time.
So I don't get to walk around the vehicle?
I can have you do that before the jurors.
Daryl, why would you need to walk around the vehicle? What do you plan on doing around the vehicle? What exactly is supposed to happen with you and the vehicle? You gonna try to climb inside? You looking for your stuff? Trying to see if you can get that old thing back? Is that what it is? Trying to see if your car recognizes you? It don't. Okay. Ooh.
Come in, I certainly can have you do that if you would like. I can give the parties that opportunity.
And may I add something else, Your Honor? I agree with everything the court said. I also think Mr. Brooks should understand that it will be a fair process. He's not going to be led into the room in shackles in front of the jury. What it's my understanding from Captain Dussault, the attorneys for the state, the prosecution team will be in the room. Mr. Brooks will be in the room. We will be in our assigned location. It will be fair. It will match. There will be basically no distinction between how Mr. Brooks appears to the jury versus how we appear to the jury. We will be in there first. If the court's willing to allow him to walk around the car one time to look at it, we have no objection to that. And then the jurors will come in. No one will speak. They will do one lap around the car. They will leave the room, and then the parties will leave the room. That's my understanding, Your Honor.
And I will add to that, because it's been a while since I had some preliminary discussions with the Sheriff's Department on this, that if however many bailiffs, sheriff's deputies are with you, I want the same number with the state. Right? And that's what we mean by it will look no
Facts.
different. So each party will be accompanied by deputies.
I have a question to that.
Okay.
How come none of that knowledge of how it would be conducted was discussed with me? I didn't know anything about how the bailiffs would actually do things, how certain things would go. This is my first time hearing this.
Well, we have
So
preliminary.
I don't understand it.
We had preliminary discussions at the time of the request back in August when you still were represented by counsel. And then I had some additional preliminary discussions, if you will, internally with court staff, which included Captain Dussault and someone from the jail to talk about it and the logistics of it. And then, of course, we're having the discussion now, which is, again, why there's no jury here now. I wanted to wait until the appropriate time and then make a record of everything.
But don't you
At no
think-
time did I have conversations independently with the state.
Okay, let's get some let's go back to red. Red emojis in the chat. Okay? Red emojis in the chat. Impress me with all the red emojis.
They had filed a letter at one point because they themselves had,
Go.
again, my understanding, and Attorney Opera can correct me if I'm wrong, had some discussions with, to see if it was feasible. They had some discussions with Captain Dussault. And Captain Dussault is with the Waukesha County Sheriff's Department. Of course, the Waukesha County Sheriff's Department and the sheriff is statutorily responsible for the security of the campus, security of the courtroom. And so that would be the proper person for any party to have discussions about a piece of evidence such as this. But I did not
we
have any
go.
discussions with the
Red
state
emojis
myself.
in the chat.
That only happened in the setting of a courtroom or when a letter was received and I reviewed it.
I haven't reviewed that letter or seen it. Don't you think that?
It was specifically addressed at the jury status hearing, at which time he was represented by Attorney Perry and Attorney Keys. It is on file, and it was addressed by this court, many of these details, Your Honor.
All right.
Many of the same
So-
details that's being discussed right now at this moment.
All right, Mr. Brooks, do you have a request as it relates to any of that?
Well, yeah, I'm still trying to understand the whole how this is all working, and then it was a reference to how the shackles would look, or how being shackled or not being shackled. I'm guessing that I can't just walk around freely
Yeah, that
with
would be
bailiffs. I'm sure there would be some type of shackles.
yeah, for sure. You weirdo.
I will tell them you are not to be shackled visibly for the jury to see.
Oh,
And what do you mean
Daryl.
by visibly,
And-
Your Honor?
No. He's like, what you mean by visibly? No, come on, Your Honor. Come on. I thought we was cool. Come on. Just tell him I don't need no handcuffs. Tell him I'm trustworthy. Tell him whatever you need to tell him. But you know, I need to be out of these cuffs. Okay, I'm gonna get these little short legs off running, honey. Okay. I'm gonna make a run for it. Okay. I'm gonna take my hopes and my dreams with me and I'm gonna run. Okay, all I need is for you to tell them to not shackle me. I need no handcuffs and no shackles. I need freedom, Your Honor, Your Majesty, Your Highness. Daryl, you ain't going nowhere. Sit the fuck down, okay? They're going to shackle your neck to your ankles and your wrists to your asshole. Okay, they gonna shackle shackle your ears to your toenails. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you're gonna get shackled in ways no one's ever heard of before. Okay, it's gonna be a new crime the way they gonna shackle you. They gonna shackle you in a medieval type way.
So
Tight.
obviously when you sit in court, you're shackled to a table. They can't see that. I'm not going to have you in belly chains or in leg shackles. You're just going to be escorted. And it will be up to them how they determine.
Well, he may be in leg shackles, Your Honor, if there's a table or some way that they can keep that out of the view of the jury. Just like he is in court. He's shackled in court. He has been for 3 weeks.
Actually, these are
The security has to be left at the discretion of the sheriff's department.
actually these are leg shock devices, not shackles.
Sir, the security is up to the sheriff's department. I should be careful not to overstep my bounds on that. And, you know, whatever is done, it should not be viewable or visible to the jury.
And why is that, Your Honor? I don't understand that part. Why is the jury not privileged to see
That is to your benefit.
shackles?
I'm not going to explain that any further.
I don't understand. I'm just seeking to understand. I don't know.
All right, I need to move on. So unless there's a specific request other than a statement that you're making about your lack of understanding, I need to move on with the other topics.
There is
I
a
need
specific
to cover.
request. Why do I have to have ankle shocks on my ankles
Yeah, why I gotta have the shocks and
to
the shackles
appear at
on my leg ankles?
this jury view thing?
I guess I'm not aware of what you're talking about. So were you advised by the sheriff's department that that would be the case?
Well, the DA just said that I would have the ankle shocks on.
No, shackles, she said.
No, these are not shackles. They're a shock device.
Judge, I think perhaps we can move on. I think
let's
maybe
move
because this
along.
is going to have to occur on a break. The bailiffs can take him down there if Captain Dussault is willing. Show him what it's going to be like. Show him how he's going to get there. And he can decide at that point if he wants to be there or not when the jury comes in the room. We're spending a lot of time talking about security and things that are frankly beyond your knowledge and my knowledge.
I object to that. I'm simply trying to understand, why do I need ankle shocks?
I'm going to leave the security. I'm not going to make any specific orders. I'm going to backtrack a little bit. I will leave the security of the jury view to the Waukesha County Sheriff's Department. That is their responsibility. And I trust that they will do what needs to be done to maintain the security, no
good night,
different than
Drewski.
what they do here, and in their discretion.
Good night, Drewski. Drewski said his phone is about to die. Better plug that in. I hope you ain't out and about, baby. It's dangerous. You're gonna need to have your phones at working. Ew. And it feels
And we'll determine how best that takes place.
like rain.
And if I need to address anything after that or at that point in time, then it should be brought to my attention. But we are going to move on this morning.
So I should discuss that with the sheriff.
Yes. So I know, Mr. Brooks, you filed with the court 2 documents. I'm going to take them under advisement.
No,
I'm
it's
not
one
going
document. It's one. It was 2 papers, but it's one document.
Oh, all right. Thank you for that clarification. It's 1 filing, 2 papers, just front side, entitled Alleged Defendant Jurisdictional Challenge and Mandatory Judicial Notice by Affidavit. It references the case caption, the case number. I will simply take it under advisement, and I'll review it later. And if I believe it needs to further be addressed, I will do that. But it's my understanding, sir, that you are requesting the original back. Is that true?
Yes.
So normally, just so you know, when documents are filed with the court, we maintain the original until it's scanned in and it's audited, and then because it.
Ooh. Oh, Jamie, what movie you gonna see? What movie you gonna see? Mama nosy. Mama wanna know. What movie you going to see? Something scary? What is it? Tell me.
Under the statute, once it's e-filed or
Just
into the
like
electronic
me.
filing system and the electronic case, I believe we just destroy the documents at that point. So I don't have an issue giving you back the original, but it needs to run the normal course. My clerk needs to scan it in. I've advised you of this previously, but in the courtroom, we don't have the time stamp. We just have the date
Toy
stamp.
Story?
I will state for the record that you provided this. It was right away at the beginning of the morning, so at 8:30 a.m. is when
even
it
know
was
that was a
filed
thing.
with the court, so that will be on the record. And then at some point today,
That's a new Toy Story movie? Oh,
when
wow.
we're on a break, my clerk can scan it in and then provide the original back to you, and then I'll have the electronic copy to review and address as I deem appropriate. Here you go, Madam Clerk.
I want to say to that too, in reference to that, I actually said on record numerous times that I wanted the original copies of all my filings. I've actually said that 3 times on the record. This would be the 4th time.
And as
Every
a
filing
courtesy,
that
I'm
I've,
going to give it back to you, sir, but I'm not required to by law.
well, I'm just saying on record that I've asked for that numerous times.
Your statement's noted for the record. All right.
So would I be able to get all the original copies of all my filings?
I'm not going to address that any further, sir, because I am not the official keeper of the record. As to what was filed this morning, as a courtesy, we will provide you back with the original once it's scanned and it's in my electronic file.
I was told that you make the decision if I can get the original copy.
And I just made a determination you could have the original back of this
Can
one.
I have the originals for all my filings?
I'm not going to address that right now, sir. I don't have time, frankly, to look through everything that you filed to determine whether we've given you originals or not. In the future,
I have the copies. I don't have the originals.
All right, I'm going to move on.
I have
sir.
them here.
This is taking up valuable time with the jury. We need to keep going.
Is that a judicial determination, Your Honor, that I can't get an answer to
I don't
something?
believe there's any other preliminary issues we need to address unless the parties have anything from the state.
Y'all, I'm going to tell you something. My ADHD ain't no joke. Let me tell you what just happened, right? Check this out. Right. So this thing is playing, right? I zoned out. I just saw that there was, I don't know if this is is there a new Jigsaw movie coming out? I just saw like a preview to a Jigsaw movie, and I haven't seen, it's been so many that have come out that I haven't seen yet. And so I can't tell if this is a brand new one or if this is just one of the ones I haven't seen. It says Saw 10. Is Saw 10, is that a new one? Is that a new is that a new one or is that I can't with the Saw movies, y'all. Y'all know I love me a scary movie. I love me a scary movie, but I can't with the Saw. Which Saw movie is the one where it starts out with the 2 guys inside the clear glass casing and they're like cuffed or whatever to this thing and they're like pulling back and forth, like it's to try to not be pulled into where this blade thing is in the middle and everybody can see them but they can't do anything. And the girl who's like, I guess they both were messing with the same girl, like she's like, you know, like hanging up inside the thing too or whatever, and I guess, you know, so only one of them gets to live, I think. Whichever one that is, that's the one that I couldn't even get through. Like, soon as it started, I was like, okay, I can't do this. And I haven't watched one since. I don't think it was 2. It had to have been like 3 or 4. Because I feel like I've seen 1, 2, and 3. I feel like I have. I may have just seen 1 and 2. But yeah, I couldn't get past a certain point. I was like, I just can't do it. But 10? Jesus. There's 10. Saw 10. Oh my God, bro. It's like, let it go. Let it go. It's just stop. Just cut it out. How many, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a lot. It's a lot going on there. But I just zoned out completely. It took for that video clip we were watching to stop and for me to suddenly not be hearing anything, for me to be like, oh, wait. I shit you not. I forgot I was on live. I'm not joking. Like, I forgot I was live streaming. I was just like this. Y'all had to have seen it. They was like, is she frozen? Like, nope. Like, yeah. I'll be stuck, honey. I'll be stuck. Ooh. Where's the rest of that day? I'm enjoying that day. Daryl with the dark jacket on. Being the douche. Being the douche. Being the douche. Let's see.
All right, then I want to talk briefly about the jury view. I did provide the parties with a proposed instruction. Before I get to that, though, Mr. Brooks, I have been thinking about your request yesterday. View.
Hold on.
I did provide the parties with.
Hold on. There we go. Okay.
A proposed instruction. Before I get to that, though, Mr. Brooks, I have been thinking.
There. This thing is giving me the business, honey. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. It was 5. Oh, that was 5. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That actually does make sense. Yeah, that's the one I couldn't get past it. I just couldn't do it, honey. I said, this is just too much. It was fucking with my nervous system. It was fucking with my nervous system. I was watching this thing and this guy was like, I was watching something. I don't know what it was. But this guy was saying what you, like something that you need that, like older people, you know, like myself and ourselves, like what we need to be getting, like learning how to do that is going to save our lives with what's coming, 'cause something's coming, is learning how to control our nervous system. That's what he said. I said, oh my God, that shit is so true. That shit is so true. Because my nervous system is fucked. I've been doing better though. I've been like not doom scroll. Oh my gosh. Mama got horrible hiccups, y'all. This is terrible. Ow. We'll go get some water.
Mr. Brooks, I'm reviewing this for completeness. And you have simply put on here, State of Wisconsin plaintiff. That's an entity. You have to name a person, sir. The date. Well, the date we would fill in. So I'll have it shown to the state, and they can let me know their position on that.
Any legal basis why that would not be accepted, Your Honor?
You have to have a person named, sir, so that they can come and testify. You only have an entity named.
Is it not true that under the Sixth Amendment I have the right to face my accuser?
Mr. Brooks, let me hear from the
Remember that
state.
song?
Yes, Your Honor, I agree with the court's assessment. The
Remember that
subpoena does
song,
not
you-
state a person. The subpoena form specifically indicates that the
I know that's right.
person requesting
Crap in
the
your
subpoena is
drawers.
to indicate the witness's
Control
name
your nervous system.
and address. Mr. Brooks has simply written the word State of
Well, heart
Wisconsin
attack every time
plaintiff
something happens.
for the witness name.
state of Wisconsin is an entity, it's not a person. The state of Wisconsin cannot testify at these proceedings, so the subpoena should be rejected, Your Honor.
Your Honor, on the grounds that every document that was filed in this matter stated that the state of Wisconsin was the plaintiff, which would lead me to believe that the state of Wisconsin is who's bringing the claim against my client.
Yeah, who bringing your client? Is it your
How
client?
could they not be subpoenaed?
Is it your client, Daryl? Oh, look. He gonna look at the camera. What the fuck is you looking at the camera for, Daryl? It's my client. My client is very upset. My client is devastated, Your Honor, Your Highness, Your Majesty. Okay? Ooh, I'm a horror movie connoisseur too, honey. Yes, I am. But I couldn't get past that one. It's just too much. It's given too much. It's the game part. It ain't even the gore. It's more so the game and the when it happens thing. It's like the sudden things that are happening, like, with the where you don't know if they're gonna make it or not. Maybe they're gonna get it. They like, it's like the answer, but then they can't figure it out, and then you're just screaming at the screen like, "Oh my God, you dumb bitch! The answer's this," and then they don't get it, and then suddenly clamp. That's how Saul works. That's how Saul works. That's how the movie Saul works. That's how I do. You be screaming at the thing like, "Do this! It's this! It's this!" And then they don't, or they're just a little bit too late, and the thing suddenly just clamps on them. Bow. And you're like, that's just terrible. That's just awful stuff.
And to testify if they're the plaintiff. And under the Sixth Amendment, I have the right to face my accuser. My accuser in this matter is the plaintiff, which is the state of Wisconsin. Attorney Opper also brought up that it didn't have an address on there. None of my subpoenas had addresses, as we went on the record, and that was stated that a lot of the paperwork that I have don't have a lot of the people's addresses on there, and those subpoenas were accepted. So I don't see the difference with this subpoena not being accepted for the reasons that Attorney Opper just stated.
Mr. Brooks, in relation to that subpoena, based upon my review for completeness, this court would note you have not named a person, you've named an entity, and the subpoena will be kept on file as part of the court record, but I'm not going to require the state of Wisconsin to testify in this case because they are an entity and you have not named a person.
Are they not, or are they not the plaintiff, Your Honor?
They are the plaintiff in this case, sir.
And why are they not able to testify, being that
Sir, you've named an entity, not a person. People are called to the witness stand to testify. You have had an opportunity to cross-examine every single person who has been called by the state to testify in this trial. I believe that your Sixth Amendment rights have been complied with.
Not if I'm not allowed to face my accuser, Your Honor. My accuser in this matter would be the state of Wisconsin. And with all due
I believe your
respect,
Sixth Amendment rights in that regard have been complied with.
I'm requesting a written judicial finding of fact and conclusion of law on this issue for the grounds that I just stated. It was seen based on the Sixth Amendment.
Tell us about it.
I'm not being awarded the chance to face my accuser, which
and that ain't
I
right.
should be awarded that.
That's right. He need an award, Your Honor, Your Majesty, Your Highness. He need an award and a ceremony where they'll give him the award. He need all of that. I need to be awarded my rights because sovereign citizen. That's why. Okay. I need my constitutional rights to go along with my sovereign citizenship. Okay. Oh, Daryl, you're the worst. I just wanted to remind you, just in case you forgot, that you suck. Okay. You suck the most, in fact.
As of yet, there's no verified proof of it. There's no verified proof of even a claim, especially if I'm not allowed to face my accuser.
Yeah.
And, I don't understand how you can make that judicial decision, Your Honor, when it's clear discrepancies in the paperwork of this matter. Like I said, I have yet to see jurisdiction be proven. It has not been proven. I have yet to see a complaint. I have not seen that.
The court has provided you with, I believe it was the second amended criminal complaint, along with the information that was provided to you previously and noted on the record. I've already addressed your motion to dismiss previously. I'm not going to revisit that. There's no legal basis requiring me to do that, sir. The plaintiff in this matter has presented witnesses to establish venue. And again, as I've noted previously, it's a criminal case with criminal charges, with a second amended criminal complaint detailing the factual basis upon which these charges are based. We're a notice pleading state. And along with the information, you've been made aware of all of the charges and the penalties you face and the factual basis upon which the state has brought these charges. We are in the middle of trial. Your objections are noted. We will continue today with the jury trial.
For the record, may I respectfully move for interlocutory declaratory appeal on this matter, Your Honor?
Mm-hmm.
Your request is noted for the record. I'm not an appellate court, sir.
For the record, may I move to stay these proceedings until this instant matter is adjudicated by a court of competent jurisdiction?
Your request is denied.
Based on what law or fact, Your Honor?
I've previously addressed the issue, sir,
So
based
you're
on
making-
law of the case.
Are you making a judicial determination that I'm not awarded my Sixth Amendment right to face my accuser?
I'm not making any such determination here today. All right.
What law or fact?
I'm going to turn to the district attorney's office. Do you have a witness available?
Yes, we're ready to proceed, Your Honor.
All right, our jurors here. All right, the jurors will be brought out, sir.
Your Honor, with all due respect for the record, you're avoiding my questions.
Mr. Brooks, I've addressed the issues that need to be addressed this morning. I've also addressed the same issues probably every day we've been in court. I know you may be dissatisfied with the response that I'm providing to you, but my responses stand.
It's not a dissatisfaction, Your Honor. It's a lack of understanding, which I don't have. I don't even understand the true nature and cause of the charges.
Yeah, he don't know why he's even there, Your Honor. This ain't right. You know, like, it's just not okay. This is just ridiculous. Like, he need to be free. He is. Your Honor. Okay, this is prejudice. You're prejudicing his defenses in this. Okay? And it ain't right. It's very wrong. Okay? He's a human being or a person. He's one of those things, but not the other somehow. I get it mixed up which one it was. Okay, sorry, Daryl. It was stupid, so it's hard to remember. Okay, it was a stupid that you said. Ooh, hey, Robert, what's going on? Robbie Rob.
And
Mr.
without,
Brooks, you've been made aware of them multiple times.
I do not understand
I
them, is what I'm saying.
encourage you once again,
you
if you
don't
don't understand
understand.
anything, to seek the advice of an attorney. I cannot give you legal advice.
I'm not asking for that, Your Honor.
You are, but you are.
I'm merely asking
But you are.
why are my constitutional rights being prejudiced?
Fuck your rights.
It states under the Sixth Amendment that I have the
Sir, I've
right.
already addressed this. Okay? We're not
Daryl, you are a sovereign citizen. What are you talking about? You don't have rights. You're not even a person. You're a thing or something, or something or another. You're a entity. What it was? What was it? What was it that Daryl said he was or wasn't? Remember he said, I'm not a person, I'm a place or thing. What was it anything? Daryl said something like that. What did he say? I'm not a person, I'm a what was it? What was it that Daryl said? When he said I'm not a person, he said I'm not a human or something. I'm not a person. What was it? Oh, yo, somebody gotta know it. Somebody gotta know the phrase. What was it that he said? I'm not a. I'm not a person. I'm a human being. Was that it? A human being. Not a human being, honey. Ooh, not a human being. Beans. They're good for your heart. The more you eat them, the more you Daryl. Ooh. You get it? Because Daryl's a fart. Hilarious. Okay. Ooh, a living. Oh, yeah. He said he's a living, breathing. No, he said that the person who had to have the charge against him had to be a living, breathing human being. I remember that because that's so crazy because he killed the people. It's like, I definitely killed them. So that means they can't be here to prosecute me because they did. Because I definitely did it. Oh my God. Say you did it without saying you did it, Daryl. He's just the worst. He's a stand-in representing. Yeah, he's a third party. He's a third party interwener.
Can I have any further argument on this topic? All right, your Sixth Amendment rights are being honored no differently than any other defendant that has appeared in my court.
Have any other defendant not been awarded the opportunity to face their accuser?
You are facing your accuser, sir. Every single witness who's been on this stand, you have cross-examined.
None of those witnesses.
Yeah, I know you meant to say human being because that's how he said it. He said it like human being. I'm a human being. You know, because he always be like axe. He'd be saying stuff wrong. So that's how he said it. And it was hilarious. It was hilarious, Miss Santana. I enjoyed it. The human being. Franks and beans.
Witnesses are making a claim. None of those witnesses are the plaintiff. None of those witnesses are identified as the injured party. An injured party has to make the claim, Your Honor. A living.
So it's my opinion that your belief as it relates to that is mistaken. It's not a lawful argument and it's frivolous. I've direct your attention once again to the Beneby decision.
Is that not a federal case, a United States?
You're asking me for legal advice. I'm not going to provide that to you, sir.
I'm just asking what kind of case it was. Was it federal Supreme Court case?
It's a Seventh Circuit Court of Appeals case. We're in the Seventh Circuit, sir.
But you just stated that you're not a court of appeals. So, but you're citing a court of appeals case.
No, but Court of Appeals case law applies to this court, sir. I'm bound by legal precedent from the various courts that are above me.
And you're still not explaining how I'm not able to face my accuser, which is my Sixth Amendment constitutional right.
Sir, I'm not going to explain the law to you. I've made my decision. It stands.
I'm not arguing that part of it, Your Honor. I'm just merely stating for the record.
Yeah, I heard the door. Okay, thank you.
I'm merely stating for the record that I should be awarded my Sixth Amendment right to face my accuser.
Your objection is noted, sir, once again. We'll continue this morning. Thank you.
None of the witnesses that testify are the accuser. None of the witnesses that testify are the injured party, which a claim has to be made by a living, breathing human being.
Sir, I think you're confusing civil law with criminal law. That's what I'm saying.
I'm confusing. I'm not confusing any law. The Constitution says that I have the right to face my accuser. And under the Sixth Amendment, I'm not being awarded.
Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, Dawn is definitely living her best life, since, as good as it's going to get, what I'm saying, with Daryl gone. As long as she's not answering her phone. Like, if she's still answering her phone when he called, then her nervous system's probably fucked. So, because he's there telling her it's her fault. She need to do more. She need to help. It's all her fault. It's all her fault, and it's all her fault. That's what he's saying. Oh my God, he is such a fuck. I call him the C word. Like I can't. I promise you that that's exactly what he's doing. If she's answering her phone, if his mother is still answering her phone when he calls, Darrell is like, what are you doing over there? Like if she got a boyfriend, like so if she got a boyfriend, if she dare have a boyfriend, he gonna be like, you over there hugged up with this man, da 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 da. You ain't worried about. I'm over. Your son is in jail, and if you had whatever, da da da. He somehow done linked it to make it her fault. Which, I mean, she could have a little bit of responsibility for that because her dumb ass did bail him out. Okay, Jackson would be very much alive right now if her dumb ass didn't bail his ass out after he ran over Erica's foot that time. But that's neither here nor there. Can't nobody go back in time, unfortunately. So, like I said, Dawn definitely, she got some blame she can have. A nice portion of it. And there's some charges that she could definitely get. Like her calling in that false police report, talking about he stole her car when she knew he was living in that car. So clearly he didn't fucking steal it now, did he? Ooh. But I guess they were like, it's cool. We got him. We don't need to drag it out, drag down everybody else. It would have been interesting if they did, though. I won't lie. I'd have been down for that. Like that. Oh, that is so funny.
That constitutional right. I think that definitely needs to be on record, and that definitely is the issue that needs to be raised.
Your judgment's noted, sir. If you believe I've erred in that regard, you can raise that issue on appeal if you are convicted.
May I put Your Honor on notice that I intend to appeal that decision?
You can,
Your
but don't
statement's
nobody
noted
care.
for the record.
What else, Daryl? Got anything else? Short arms? What else you got
judicial
for us?
determination I will not be able to face my accuser, Your Honor?
Yep.
I have not made any such determination.
Ooh, y'all hit the like button for mama. How many likes I got? How many likes I got? Ooh. It better not be something like 30. I'm going to be mad with y'all. And I'm going to express how angry I am. Okay, if you're not careful, I'm going to express it in a song, okay? I just know it is. It's like 38 likes, ain't it? It is. I know it is. I can feel it in my bones. It's like 38 likes. Oh, really? Okay. Oh, well, that's pleasant surprise. That's a pleasant surprise. I was thinking it's definitely not 60. And look at that. It was 59. Well, that's good to know. That doesn't hurt mama's feelings as much. So that's great. Ooh, I had a super chat goal on here of 20. I got one. I got a super chat, but it was before I put the goal up. So technically I got one. I only got 15 minutes before. Wait. Oh no, 37 minutes. Okay. So still got 37 minutes left on the little timer. You know what I'm saying? We coming up close to the end of the month. Y'all know how mama get. Y'all know how mama get. Okay. Ooh. You know what I'm saying? Mama is indeed community funded. I'm not frozen. Who's frozen? I'm not frozen. You're frozen. Let's see. I ain't frozen. Who said I was frozen? Who told that lie? I'm not frozen. I'm clicking back in the thing. Yeah, I'm not frozen. At no point was I frozen. Nope. Robert, you need to refresh the thing because I am not frozen, honey. Indeed, I'm not. I just be holding real still sometimes. I could be real still. I'd be like I'd be like I could play the mannequin challenge like nobody else. Ew. Well, he's not frozen. I just stopped him. I just paused the video.
Determination, sir.
Will you be making a judicial
Oh,
determination?
he do be holding real still. He's very good at being frozen. Yeah, he's frozen. I'm not. Like the live stream is not frozen. He's frozen because I paused him. I put him in timeout is what I did. Ooh.
Sir, I have not.
Oh yeah. So saying that mama is indeed community funded. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. Coming close to the end of the month. You know what I'm saying? And hey, Rebecca said, "Ha, ha." What's that from? Ha, ha. You better know that. I don't know who. You gotta be something. Gotta be wrong with you for you not know that reference. Like, ha, ha. Ooh. Oh, you pushed the pause button.
Any kind of determination that your Sixth Amendment rights have been violated. On the contrary, I believe
All you gotta do is hit the live button.
Those rights.
If you hit the little live button that's next to the volume thingy, it'll where it says live. If you click that, it'll bring it to right now. Well, I guess if you can't hear me, if you're not live to right now, you're not gonna hear this. So good luck, I guess. I don't know. If you don't know how to get, just drag the bar all the way to the right, and it'll have you to right now, to the now moment.
Even with me not being able to face my accuser, which is the state of
Your
Wisconsin,
position
the plaintiff.
is noted, sir.
Is that a
Noted for the
judicial?
record. I've already addressed it.
Is
It
that
is.
a judicial determination?
Yes,
Sir, the record speaks for itself.
the record is talking.
Is that a judicial determination?
All right. I believe the jurors are coming out. All rise, please.
Are you going to answer that, Your Honor, or is
No.
that a tacit agreement?
Go fuck
I'm not
yourself.
going to
So
answer
go
that.
fuck
further. I've
yourself.
answered it
Agreement.
multiple times.
Is it?
Court will call State of Wisconsin versus Darrell E. Brooks, case number 21 CF 1848. May I have the appearances, please?
Yes, good morning, Judge Sue Apple, Leslie Basie, and Zach Wood.
Sorry, hold on.
Representative for my client.
Court will call State of Wisconsin versus Darrell E. Brooks, case number 21 CF 1848. May I have the appearances, please?
Yes, good morning, Judge Sue Apple, Leslie Basie, and Zach Witchow appearing for the state of Wisconsin.
Good morning, sir. Please state your name for the record.
I'm here as a third-party intervener in
intervener.
that matter,
He's a third party.
appearing as authorized representative for my client.
There's Matt. We were talking about you earlier, Matt. Well, I was. I was like, I had a little trivia thing. I said, who's mama's baby that be in here talking about gwubble, 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 gwubble? And nobody got it. I had to find it myself. I was like, oh, yeah, okay, I got it. It was Matt Cannon. I knew it was. You'd be like, gwubble, 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 gwubble. Yeah, was your ears itching? Ain't that what they say? What happens when people be talking about you? We was in here talking about you, Matt. Yes, we was, honey. Ooh, Miss V.
I accept for value in return for
Yes.
value all of the charging instruments in this matter and make my exemption available. for discharge of all obligations and charges connected with this case. I do not dispute any of the facts in these charging instruments, and I do not consent to or agree to being called that name, Your Honor.
All right, the record should reflect that the individual known to this court as Darrell Brooks
Is it?
is appearing in person in custody. He is also in civilian or street clothing and suit and tie. Also,
And he's also a third party intervener. Don't forget that part. He's a third party intervener.
wearing a mask. Mr. Brooks, I know today you're also not wearing headsets. I just want to make a record. Yesterday, they were offered to you, even charged. The different charging unit was provided. I did not see you wearing the headset at any point in time. And from my perspective, given your either legal arguments made, comments to the court, or questioning of witnesses that you were able to hear. But I just feel it important, given that you raised that issue, to put that on the record. I do want to address the case law that was filed by Mr. Brooks. I have a question, sir, because you had indicated there was this United States v. Lopez. I had looked up a case. I don't know if it's the one that you were referring to. I asked you if it was from 1995. You thought it was. Have you been able to look through your documents to tell me which United States versus Lopez you were referring?
I have not, but I also cited Hagens versus Levine as well, 415 U.S. 533, or I think you may have corrected
I was able
that.
to find Hagens versus Levine and Malo versus United States. I also found a case that is...
Oh, Daryl was not expecting that. Daryl's like, fuck. Is she checking my homework? That bitch. Daryl, she's checking your homework. You're screwed, bro. You're screwed, bro. You're screwed. She's checking your fucking homework. Oh my gosh, she's gonna know you just scrabbled right before class. She's gonna know. She's gonna know. You was just pulling it out of your ass. She's on to you. It's terrible. It's terribly embarrassing. Proceed.
captioned United States versus Lopez at 514 U.S. 549. That's a case from
Birdie bedtime.
it was decided in 1995. It had to do with the
Hey,
in
Elizabeth.
part with the
That's nice. Elizabeth said just woke up and hit the like button. That's what I'm talking about. That's the first thing you're supposed to do. You wake up and you be like, like. Oh, what time is it? Like, ooh. That's right. Ooh. That's right. That's right.
Jurisdiction.
no, it had to do with
Appreciate
a provision in the federal statutes regarding the gun safe free zone and whether that was constitutional or not.
Is it constitutional
was-
or no?
A criminal case, but nonetheless, that was one of the major issues in that case. So I don't know if that's the case you were referring or not. And without a citation, it's hard for me to know. So that's why I'm asking you if you have any other information about that case.
No, because he
I
pulled
can
it out of his
possibly
ass.
look on a break, but my understanding of that particular case.
No, you can't discuss it until you figure out what the fuck case it is, bitch. Look. No, I do not know exactly what case it is. Like, maybe I can look it up later, because I was just tinkering around and pulled it out of my ass, so I don't really know. But I do know this. The thing that I don't know, I think it says you should let me go. Daryl, you funny. You a funny little guy. You are. You're a funny little fella. I appreciate the jokes. They write themselves. Ooh. Oh my God, he's so weird. Like, how you gonna say you don't know which one it is, but you're gonna explain, but you're gonna break down the thing that you just made up? I'm all ears. I'm all pointy ears. Oh my God. Fucking weirdo.
Was dealing with the specifics of subject matter and personal jurisdiction,
Oh, is that what it was?
which is why it was brought up for the record, which is something that I have been doing adamantly, is asking for the court to provide verified proof of jurisdiction, which
That's funny. You want to verify proof, but you can't verify what the fuck it is you're talking about. Like, you can't verify that thing. Oh my God. Ew. He's so fucking, he's so weird. He's so weird. It's crazy to know that this is who he always was too. He was never anything different than this. He was always this particular asshole. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. Elizabeth said, I'm listening in the dark, honey. I know that's right. That's what I'm talking about.
I have not been provided with as of yet.
Court's not required to do that,
I know
sir.
that's
I
right.
understand
She said, "Go
what
fuck yourself."
your objection is. It's been noted for
No,
the
that's
record
right.
multiple times.
Absolutely, positively.
And the previous rulings of the court stand. I see no reason to revisit those issues, or what we call legally a motion for reconsideration,
it's
even
an
if I were to
understatement for
take
sure.
your reference to these cases as a request to reconsider based on a new legal argument. The cases that I reviewed don't support that. I do want to give the state an opportunity to at least make a record as to their position, and then I'll give you the last word if you want to make a legal argument to the contrary.
I do.
All right, so go ahead. I believe Attorney Basie, you were going to do that.
What was that look? Daryl looked like he looked panicky. He's like, yes, please. Yes, please.
I was. Your Honor, I did review the U.S. versus Lopez, the Lopez case that you cited at 514 U.S. 549. As the court already indicated, it deals with the Gun-Free School Zone Act, which is a federal offense. The court found that that Congress exceeded its authority under the Commerce Clause, and therefore there was no jurisdiction. I don't find any analogy between that case and this case. Again, I'm not sure if that is the Lopez case that the defendant was referring to. With regard to Melo versus United States, this was a case involving an accident that the plaintiff had with an employee of the U.S. Postal Service who was driving a U.S. postal truck, and the issue became whether or not there was a valid claim against the U.S. Postal Service as a result of a claim filed against the employee, and the court held that there was not, and therefore jurisdiction was not conferred to the United States. Again, not a case that is on point with any issue that's been raised in this case. And finally, Hagens versus Levine at 415 U.S. 533. Again, this is one in which the district court was found to have had jurisdiction to hear the plaintiff's claim. It was a case in which a New York, state of New York regulation addressed New York's ability to recoup some payments from AFDC, I believe, and there was a claim that violated the Equal Protection Clause of the 14th Amendment. The court did find that the district court did have jurisdiction to hear the plaintiff's claim. Again, I did not find any verbiage from any of these three cases that would raise any type of argument in this case that this court does not have jurisdiction to hear this case.
That's right.
Thank you,
Said,
Mr. Brooks.
Daryl, go
Your
fuck
response.
yourself.
Yeah, I respectfully object to
breaking
that.
it down for you, Daryl.
It's clear
Trying to be helpful.
in both of those cases that ultimately those cases were called correct by the Supreme Court, and that both cases ended up being voided because there was no jurisdiction. Same thing in this case. How it applies is this court has yet to prove that it has jurisdiction. It has not been proven. There's been
Okay, so it has so it hasn't been proven that it has jurisdiction. But it hasn't been proven that it doesn't have jurisdiction either, Daryl. Daryl, have you proven that it doesn't? What you say? What you say? You said shut the fuck up? You know what? Yeah, I agree. I agree with that advice. I think that's great advice, Daryl. That is so funny. That is so funny. You got to prove that you have jurisdiction. You need to prove that you have the right to put me underneath of this here prison. Okay? For all I know, you may not even have the right to do that.
no certified document paperwork.
That's right.
There's been no proof.
Yeah,
There's
where
been no
proof at?
response to the demand for the statement of
the
particulars.
like button
There's
for Mama.
been no response to. I mean, we haven't even established that the plaintiff is a living human being and not an entity.
Yeah.
There's so many things that have yet to even be
It needs to
proven.
be a person.
And
Like it's you. What you ain't gonna do is have a space creature and a spaceship come in here and put me underneath of this here prison. You not gonna do it. I'm not going. Underneath the prison, underneath the prison, the prison. Daryl, you remember that? You remember that song? I wrote that for you. 'Cause you special. That's why. 'Cause you special. Just like Dawn told you. The same lie Dawn told you.
again, if both cases that were just cited were voided by the Supreme Court
Yeah, they were voided.
for lack of jurisdiction, how is this case any different?
Yeah, how is this any different?
Thank you for your argument, sir. First of all, the Hagens and the Melo decisions, or Melo, these were civil lawsuits. They weren't criminal cases.
Underneath the prison, the prison. I gotta. This thing's like super sensitive. I gotta click around lightly. I don't know why it's doing why it's acting like that, but
Determination.
All right, I believe the jurors are coming out.
see what I mean? Barely click it, it thinks I'm trying to do something, and it just starts acting out. Ooh. Nah.
With the Secretary of State.
I provided you yesterday as a courtesy with a copy of my oaths of office. My name is on that as well.
They were not certified.
You are
Your Honor.
attempting to
Jesus,
disrupt with
loud.
asking questions like this.
I am not.
I
attempting
realize
to
it may claim to be a sovereign citizen and
Claim to be
disputing the
claim to be sovereign. That's correct.
jurisdiction of this court, but these are not questions this court is obligated to
I would like
answer.
to correct the record and say that I am sovereign.
All right, you believe you're sovereign, the record is corrected. So, Mr. Brooks, we're getting really close for you crossing the line,
Really close to crossing the
being
front line,
removed
Your
from the
Honor.
courroom for continued
I did not-
interruptions.
I did not
want you
consent to
here.
that, Your Honor.
Mr. Brooks, you haven't let me get in one sentence this morning.
I haven't.
It is only, it's 8:57. I want you to be here.
Look how he got his little arms crossed. That's right, because you thought you was going to come in here and put me away, and it's not going to happen. See, because I'm going to interrupt you. I ain't going to let you speak. Next thing you know, I'm walking out of here. I promise you, he thought that was a possibility. I promise you that. I promise you that. I do. Ooh, But I think it was the only chance he had of a miracle. Oh, the sovereign citizen thing. You think that he was gonna have a chance? You think the sovereign citizen was all he could do? Man, he should have stood for the thing. Remember when he said, no, he said, isn't this you? And showed him the picture. Carp showed him the picture of him in the car, and he said, that's you. And he said, oh no, that's not me. That look red. No, that look gray. That's what he said. He said, no, that's not me. That look gray. It's like, what the fuck? What looks gray? Like, he asked you, is that your face? You talking about that little gray. I wish it did. That'd be an indicator that your ass was dead. That's terrible, mama. I mean it. I meant it. I said it. I say it again. Ooh. Hey, Joseph. What's up, baby? Oh, you back? How's my birdie? How's my birdie, Marilyn? A little birdie told me. A little birdie told me.
Certainly my preference is for you to be here to participate fully, but you do not have the right to disrupt the proper administration.
That's right.
I demand dignity, order, and decorum. You have been provided with the copy of SCR Chapter 62 that lists the responsibilities that myself, the attorneys in this court.
Oh my gosh. Big Mitch, you lying. I know you lying. Hold up. Who is YG? Who's YG though? I don't know who YG is. Like I know who the game is. But who's YG? That might be somebody I don't know. That might be one of the younger people that I'm unfamiliar with. Let's see. YG. Yeah, see, I don't know that dude. I don't know what he's saying. What his songs is. Let's see. What's one of his songs? Brand New. Big Bank. Yeah, I don't know who that is. I don't know him. Yeah, I don't know him. So it was on there. So they did a verses. Okay, for those who on here who don't know what verses is. Verses is like it's kind of a cool thing. It's like they bring out like old people, like older like artists and stuff like that. Some of them are like R&B or whatever, but they could be rappers. Have they done some with rappers? And they'll play their catalog. Like they'll perform their biggest hits and stuff like that. Their catalogs against each other, like back and forth, kind of like a dance off kind of like thing, but with music, instead of dancing. And so apparently, I guess these two, they're like rappers. Apparently they come on there drunk. And one of them, according to Big Mitch, says that, was it YG that like admitted to a murder while he was up there? No, he didn't go on verses and turn himself in like this. The self-snitching ain't no joke, honey. It ain't no joke. Let me find out. Let me see. He said Game was drunk as hell and YG. Okay, so YG almost admitted to a murder. Oh my God, that's crazy. That's wild. That's wild. You know when people come up with like stereotypes and stuff about like rappers and stuff like that. That's one of those things that just holds up. Like and it'd be like, oh, they rapping about killing people and stuff like that. They'd be like, yeah, well, that actually is true. They definitely did it. No, but they but they be telling their own real murder. Like they like, you really just got away with it all this time just to go on a verses and confess because you drunk and you mad because your catalog ain't better than the next person. That's crazy. That's wild. If alcohol is making you do that, You probably need to stop drinking, bro. Like, this is just a mess. I mean, not that, I mean, if you're a murderer, you need to take your ass to jail. Like, that's what you need. Yeah, clearly your subconscious is fucking with you. That's clearly what's happening. Ooh. Ew. Okay, that confession worked. That I think your victim might have crept up in you and made you confess. Like, come on, gonna say you did it, so my mother can hear and never let it go. Tell your ass is in jail. You can't get mad that people pointing it out because you was on versus confessing about it. It's your own fault. It's your fault. Ooh. Yes, honey. Ooh, Daryl was a rapper. I know Daryl was a rapper too. He sure was. Daryl was a rapper. He was gonna be a big rapper. He used to flaunt it to Erica. Remember? I don't know if y'all remember this in the interview that I did with her. I asked her about that because I thought that's something I always was thinking. It was like that he used to like wave it in your face, be like, I'm gonna be a big rapper, and when I'm famous, then you're gonna be mad that you weren't like chasing me around because I'm gonna be huge. I'm gonna be famous, and yeah, because he really did. I don't know if he thought it, but he definitely hoped it. Daryl was like, I'm gonna be a big rapper. He couldn't even look up when he was rapping on stage. He's like rapping to the fucking floor, bro. Like, Jesus, fake it till you make it. Pretend to look out into the crowd. Just look at the lights. Look over everybody's heads if you got to, but just don't look at the fucking floor while you perform.
Courtroom, the litigants. It even applies, as you can see if you read
I'm
it,
gonna have to look
applies
into
to
that.
witnesses,
Big
jurors,
Mitch. That sounds
those
hilarious.
in attendance. Everyone here has been respectful other than you throughout these proceedings.
I object to that respectfully. I have not been disruptive, and I do not see any paperwork that you just described to be in
Mr.
front of
Brooks,
me.
I'm going to continue with a finding right now that you have flagrantly disregarded elementary standards of proper conduct. That conduct will not be tolerated. You stating things even in a mild manner tone of voice doesn't change the fact that we've had a dozen or more interruptions by you and by you alone. When you don't like the answer I give, even if that's a non-response, you continue to ask the same question over and over. You repeat yourself. You show absolutely no respect for the court, for these proceedings. You have demonstrated in the short, not even 30 minutes that we've been on the record that
Okay, so I see the thing. Okay, so they didn't do the verses. So he got detained before they were even able to do the verses. So it says authorities detained YG on July 23rd, 2026, just hours before he was scheduled Compton Forever versus ever against the game. So he didn't even get to do it. Right before he was supposed to do it, they arrested him. Probably because he wasn't supposed to even leave where he was at. He probably wasn't supposed to travel. He probably had warrants. Oh my God. They are never gonna beat the allegations, okay? They're never gonna beat them. Okay? They're never gonna beat them. Okay? I don't know why they even still do stuff like that. It's like, dude, you already have money. Once you have money, why are you still rapping about that bullshit? Like, that's like, you're supposed to, like, when you live in those types of situations, it's like, oh, to survive, you gotta be like this. It's, so it's like, oh, it's like a survival thing. Once you ain't in there no more, what the fuck why are you still talking about that? Like, what? That ain't where you are. Leave that to the guys who are still there. That's what they're gonna rap about, because they're still in it. You're supposed to be rapping about the suburb that you just moved to. Like, this one. Because you immediately left your hood, abandoned the whole community, took your money out of the community, little major money from the community, took that money out of the community. Okay, and that's the cycle. That's the life cycle. And then it'd be like, why they don't pull themselves up by their bootstrap? Man, these people be grabbing their boot, filling it with money, and taking it on out of the be like, why can't you build something here? Like you make it here, then you build stuff here. Next thing you know, we got a bunch of shit. Some people gonna show up and burn it down, but that's America. That's America. America. Fuck yeah. Who remembers that? What's that from? Put it in the chat. Ooh, let's see who get it first. America. Fuck yeah. Oh my God, that shit was so funny. Oh my God. I remember that one scene. Oh my God, it was so crazy. That was so wild, bro. Every once in a while, I'll think of like something and it'll get embedded in my brain like, oh my God, I can't believe I forgot about that. That shit was so crazy. America, fuck yeah. Oh my God, you guys don't know this? No, it's not Fox News and it's not South Park. It's not A Land Before Time. What? How? What in the world? America, fuck yeah. Gonna know to save the motherfucking day. Yeah, America, fuck yeah. Oh my God. This is disappointing. I can't believe you guys don't know this. No, Maryland. You guys really don't know this? Oh my gosh. Wow. Nope. Not Tropic Thunder either. Oh my God. This is hilarious. The elf. No, it's not. America. Fuck yeah. Oh my God. How do you guys not know this? Oh my God. This is hilarious. No. Wow. There it is. Matt Cannon got it. You probably looked it up. You looked it up, didn't you? America. Fuck yeah. Gonna know to save the motherfucking day. Yeah, America. Fuck yeah. They were like the puppets. They were like the puppet things. Like, it was like a whole movie of these puppets. Let me show it to you. I can show it to you. What's it? America. Fuck yeah. Oh my God. It was so funny. Y'all remember this? Team America. Y'all don't remember this? Y'all don't remember this? Team America. It's like the little string puppets. The whole movie is like string puppets. I knew you looked it up. I could tell because of what you were picking first. It was like you weren't like, if you either know it or you don't know it. So I could tell. I was like, oh, he looked it up. That is so funny that you guys didn't know what that was though. It's so funny, you guys. Like it's wild because they are those string puppets, and you can see the strings and everything. They don't hide the strings or nothing, so it's literally like a puppet thing. Like, but it's so, and they do all these little action sequences and all this stuff. It's so crazy. But there's a scene with like this guy and this girl where they like, we'll call it do the mating dance. Where they do the mating dance, okay? And it is so funny because they're string puppets. It's hilarious. You gotta look it up. You have to look it up, even if you just see scenes from it. Just look it up on YouTube and just watch as many scenes as it'll show you if you got to. But it's like so funny. America, fuck yeah. That's like the theme song in it. It's like this badass, it's supposed to be like this badass American song, like America, fuck yeah. Big Mitch. Oh, thank you, Big Mitch. Mama, appreciate that. Right in the nick of time. Look at it. Because I got a minute and 19 seconds left on the little clock. And now I got me a $20 super chat. Ooh, what? Let's see. You said look up the game drunk versus. You spell versus. Is that it? I think it's versus. Oh my God. Jeez, this game. He looks terrible. Don't he look terrible? He looks awful. Just the worst. Let me see. America. Fuck yeah. Let me see. I want to push this button, but let me go to YouTube and do it. Let's see. The game. Drunk versus. I don't want it to play the volume down.
Chuck, blood. I'm the nigga that told Dre it's boo. Get out, blood. We here.
Oh my God. Oh shit. Oh. Oh wow, bro. Oh wow. Well, that looks like what happens right before you die. Like that look he looked like a puppet. He was like, oh my gosh. That looks like a deadly amount of alcohol consumption. Like he looks like he is like almost dead. Like look at this. Look how he look at him. Oh my gosh. It's like the slow turn. Oh my God. He don't even know where he's at, bro. He don't even know where he at. Oh my gosh. I'm going to tell you what I know for sure. Okay? 50 Cent is somewhere laughing his ass off. I know that. What I know for positive, for 100%, is 50%. I mean, is that 50 Cent would laughed his motherfucking ass off when he saw this. Like, 50 Cent was, he was probably rolling around on the fucking floor watching this. Oh my God. Look. Let's look at the people around him. Watch their faces. They're like, oh my gosh. Oh, there he went. He fell. Man, I don't know, bro. He might have got drugged. Like you I think they might gave him something because he seemed it's different. Like his drunk is different. Like it's giving different. It ain't the same, it's different. Okay? He looked like a puppet. Don't he look like a Muppet a little bit too? He looks like a Raggedy Ann doll or something. Like look at his face. That looked terrible. You hear me? Let's see. Oh my God. He looks awful. He looks terrible. I mean, not that he ever didn't look terrible, because he surely always looked terrible. Ooh. Lindy, thank you. Ooh. Zuko. Gotta turn it up. Turn it up. Ooh. Thank you, baby. Mama appreciate that. Ooh. This shit looks hilarious, bro. This is just terrible. Show me some more, sir. I need to see some more. Got any fights?
Ready on some bullshit.
Let's see. Got any fights going on? Let's see. He gonna knock his own self down. Oh my God. He's swinging at his own self and missing. I mean, that's he like, oh shit, I missed. Oh, fuck. I missed again. Damn. Jesus. He can't even fight his own self. Can't even fight his own demons. Damn. Oh my God, how drunk is he? Like, if you don't know the words to your songs, then just say that. Don't show up drunk and so you can blame it on that. Like, I would have rapped along with it, but I was so drunk I couldn't even hear good. Everything was terrible. I always knew he was lame, though. I always knew. I remember when he originally came out. You know why? Because I trust 50 Cent. That's why. I trust 50 Cent 100%. I 100% trust 50 Cent. I understand because I understand 50 Cent's intentions. I understand his intentions. So I trust when 50 Cent say he could smell the lame on the game, I have to be like, you know what? Now that you mention it, it does smell very lame. It always was. He's just a cornball. Well, actually, it was pretty obvious because before he got big or whatever, he was on a dating show. So like he was giving simp. Like he had he went on a dating show with one of his, I don't know if his baby moms, but he went on a dating show or something with her or whatever, and it was giving, I don't know. It's just like, oh, that's weird. And to then all of a sudden be like a hardcore rapper after that. Like, it's like, he was on a dating game, bro. Like, I don't. It's going to be hard for me to fear you, is all I'm saying. I'm just saying it's going to be hard to be scared. Ooh. His barber died, honey. I don't know who his barber was, but his barber ain't with us no more. His barber is dead. For sure. Maybe the other guy killed him. Maybe he'll confess to it. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, Game then proceeded to the radio booth and continued his drunkenness with a radio show. Oh my God, did he? Look at this. Sir, you're supposed to be rapping. I don't know if you know this, but you were supposed to be rapping, sir. You were supposed to be, you see, he don't even know his own word. He don't know the lyrics. I think that's what happened. And so he got super drunk, brought a bunch of gang members to put on this game. Oh my God. Thank you, Big Mitch. This is crazy, bro. This is wild. Wild horses. Could it take me away? He need to just start singing ballads or something. Something he can know the lyrics to. How about they? Oh, here we go. Let's see what happened here. You okay? You okay? Oh no.
Eminem, no, I had to Chico. Blood, I did. But you, hey, listen, I heard you say it. You ain't need no motherfucking stamp. You did your shit, nigga. So let me give you your motherfucking red roses white ceiling.
What the fuck? Did he say red roses, white silk? I know this guy's like, oh my God, bro. How much alcohol did y'all give him?
Talk that shit, gang. Talk that shit. Talk that shit, gang.
From the West.
Oh my gosh. He's such a bitch. Turn my microphone up. I know. Oh my, turn my headphones up. Turn my headphones up. Turn it up. What in the fuck is he doing now? Oh my God. Whose child did he grab? Who is this? Who the fuck is this? Oh my God, bro. This has me so giddy right now. This is hilarious. What in the fuck, bro? Why are you waving? I would be like, if you don't get the fuck off me, I'm gonna fuck you. Let go of my goddamn wrist, you bitch. I am not a doll. You know how pissed I would be if somebody just waving my arms around like this. I'd be like, let me go. Let me go. Okay. This is terrible. This remind me of like the place where I grew up at. They used to have concerts and stuff there, right? But it was back when I was like younger. So by the time I was old enough to probably go to one, every time they would have a concert, somebody would come there. Because it's like a small town. Somebody would come there and then they would end up being some kind of fight or something that would happen. So basically the young people fucked it up for everybody. So then by the time I'm old enough to go to a concert, they shut it down. So now they don't even do concerts anymore. So that's why all the way to this day, I've never been to a fucking concert. Okay. So now we couldn't have any nice things, basically. Oh my God. Oh my God. They are holding him up. Look at this. They are holding him up. He fell down. They caught him. Oh, so they caught him. Oh, that's even worse. They should have just let him fall. So they caught him. And then tried to play it off by holding the poor man who was holding him. He's so drunk, you would have to assume he probably has vomit in his hair somehow. Like it's given there's probably vomit in his hair. That's what it's given. Like it's given, he looks like he smelled terrible right now. Like he looked like a 14-day bender. Like he looked like he vomited on his couch he slept on and then just laid in it for 3 days. Like it's given that. Like it looks stank. It looks like it stank. This poor man is stuck holding him up. Okay, you don't act like this when you're wealthy. I'm gonna tell you that now. This is how you know that the game ain't got no money left. He ain't got two nickels to rub together. This is how you know because of this. This is how he reacts when you put him on a stage now. This is crazy, bro. This is wild. Oh my God. Oh, he back moving again. Oh, boom, and there you go. Oh my God. And then they get to pretend like he didn't fall. They get to pretend like he didn't fall over. Oh my God, bro. That is crazy. That looks terrible. Okay. The game checks. Okay, let's see.
I ain't feeling like Byron Russell.
Okay.
MJ. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All y'all, this Apple Music, man. This right here.
Bomplex.
Bomplex. Wow. Swizz, Timberland, YG, Bompton, LA, man, New York, Johannesburg, London, Egypt. I don't give, Russia. I don't give a nigga. South Korea. Get your shit off, man.
The only question is,
You said South Korea? Maybe we could send them to North Korea just to see what happens. I mean, you never know. You never know. It might be fine. Oh my God. That is sad. It's hilarious, but it's sad. It's sad and hilarious. It's both of those things at the same time.
is that what made you go with the red,
Big Mitch.
rose, white?
Ceiling. Yeah.
This is,
you know what it is?
thank you.
Yeah.
Crazy. You know, he played his collaboration with
Oh my gosh. Hold up, bro. I want to go find the clips now. Hold on. Oh my God. Oh, so this is Twitter. Okay. Say less. Hold on. Let me go to my Twitter. I need to be able to make fun of him on my own time. Let's see. Twitter. What's Twitter look like again? Oh, it's like X now, isn't it? I don't even be on that thing. I don't even be on that thing. Ooh, hey Sydney. What's up, baby? Let's see. The game. Oh my God, the game. Somebody need to throw some clippers at him, honey. Cause that just ain't it. He looks terrible. Oh my God, here we go. Here we go. Oh, I can't even show y'all that. That looks terrible. That is just oh my God. Oh my God. What is he doing? You know what? You know what? I gotta. Oh my God. Oh hell no. What is he doing? I ain't showing y'all that. That look crazy. Oh, here we go. We go to this one. We're gonna go. Oh no, I can't do. Oh, gotta mute it. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's see. Mm. Let's see. Okay. That is that one. No, that's that one. Okay. So we gonna go to as a X. There it is. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna shrink this down. Let's see. Look at this man. Just doing the absolute. Oh my God. Look at this. Why? Why? You gonna take a nap? You gonna take a nap now? Is it nap time in the game? Oh my God. I need to hear what 50 Cent said about this. Let me look him up real quick and see if 50 Cent responded. I know he did. I know 50 Cent said some shit. I know he did. I know he. Oh no, the game. He getting it now. Oh shit. Oh my God, that shit is crazy. What's she doing? What's she doing? Look. Oh my God. They trying to hype him up. His boys are trying to help him, but it's like impossible at this point. What's this one talking about?
No, it's good.
I can't even.
I don't give a about it.
Oh my God. Let's see.
What is so nigga
I can't even. Oh my God.
I like this.
Oh my God. Like, he can't even do his job. He can't even do his fucking job. Like, you've been rapping for 2 seconds. You done handed the microphone to somebody else. Like, you know. Oh, shit. Is this when he fell over? This is when he fell over, isn't it? Yeah, he's about to fall over and fall. He just passed out. Let's see. The game calls out 50 Cent. Oh, here we go. Hold on, let's see. Let me see what they say. The game calls out 50 Cent and Dr. Dre at the verses. YG sends warning not to test them. And oh my God. Don't dare 50 Cent to do anything, honey, because he gonna do it. Turn my headphones up. Turn my headphones up. Oh, that is too funny.
Jay, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh y'all, this Apple Music, man. This right here. Bomplex. Wow. Swizz, Timberland, YG, Bompton, LA, man. Johannesburg. Egypt. I don't give, man, Russia. I don't give a nigga. South Korea. Get your off, man.
The only question is, what was going through your mind when you shut that bottle down, Julio?
Nothing. Nothing. I do that. Yeah. Kids, don't try.
No, clearly you don't do that. That's why you fell backwards like you fucking did. You passed out because you don't do that, okay? Like, what happened there when you was drinking that stuff and then you passed out? What happened? Nothing. I always do that. I do that all the time. Like, it's Tuesday. Ooh, time to... Oh my God. This is what happens when you're trying to look cool. Now, if you were smart and you were trying to look cool, you would have put apple juice in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Well, actually, no. Then you probably shat on yourself on the stage if you drink that much apple juice at one time. Be hopping around and the bottom drop out. Ooh. Oops. Water. How about some water? You can hydrate. You could have put water in there. Okay? Wouldn't nobody have known the difference. Trying to look cool. That's how lame he is. This man gotta be like 55 or something, and he's still trying to look cool. Like, you 50-some, trying to look cool is just uncool all in it on its own. Okay? It's already uncool. This is just terrible. Terribly hilarious. Oh my God. That shit is crazy, bro. This is, you know what's so crazy is this is my first time hearing about this. I hadn't heard anything about this. Or somebody made a little Dave Chappelle like AI thing, I guess. This is clearly AI. Yeah. That is hilarious, bro. And this man right here, whoever this is this the YG guy? Is this the YG guy? Cause it's given he got a boyfriend. Like it's just giving that. Like, look at this. Look, tell me that this guy don't look like, you know. It's just what it's giving. Like, like whoever did this hair, whoever cut his hair, hate him. Whoever cut his hair hates him. Okay, and he needs a new barber. You need to stop letting people who hate you cut your hair. You that's terrible. Okay, that is not what you need to be doing. This man looks weird. Like, this is a weird looking man right here. Okay, I'm almost not convinced that it is one. Actually, it's giving fembot. It's giving. It's giving Mr. Sister. You know, like it's giving Shahihi. It's giving she. You know, it's giving that. Like, tell me that this don't look like a stud. Like, this looks like a stud. Don't tell me one in the chat if I'm just pulling that out of my ass. 2, if you can see it. It's giving stud. It's giving very much stud. Whoever this is giving stud. Don't be mad at me, sir. I'm sorry. I'm just saying what it looks like, okay? It just looks like stud. These glasses are just not helping, okay? I'm sorry. You look very masculine and very, very handsome and smart. Since you did from what I heard, confessed to a murder. I was what I think I should say. I'm gonna die laughing. You know what I'm saying? Okay, okay. I had my fun. That was very fun. That was very fun, Big Mitch. That was quite delightful. That was quite delightful. Okay. And I do appreciate it. Ooh. That was fun indeed. That was very fun. That was so fun that I don't even know what to do with myself. Highly entertained I am. Ooh. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Asha-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Okay. And look at that. Still 48 people in here. Y'all must have liked it too. Usually when I go off on a tangent about something else, everybody runs off. Good to know. Good to know. Oh, yeah, that was a good time. That was a good time. Y'all know I be craving something to make fun of, but I just don't know what to go to. That's why I be like, y'all need to let me know what it is that y'all be looking at. Stuff be driving y'all crazy, because I would love to make fun of it. You know what I'm saying? I can make fun of anything. I think that's something that you need to understand. You know how I can? Because I can make fun of myself. And that's what's necessary. You gotta be able to do that. And then you can roast everybody. Ooh. Daryl probably jealous now. He like, y'all don't even really care about me. He just left me over here with this judge while you over there, making fun of this man who's free, drinking a bunch of liquor because he don't got no self-esteem, and he spent all his money, if he ever had any at all. I'm gonna have to keep with. So this happened like 3 days ago. That's why I said I think my algorithm is completely different now. Like, because I haven't even heard of this. Like, I haven't even heard of that. I know Versus, and I'm familiar with Versus. I've even done a video on Versus before. It's like way back. I did a video on, it was Omarion and Mario. And Mario wiped the fucking floor with Omarion. Omarion, turns out Omarion can't even sing. I was like, wow, well, that was something to find out. I didn't know that. I really did think he could sing. I thought he could dance real good too. Apparently choreography was just the thing with him. He's just really good with choreography. But when you tell him to just freestyle, it just crazy shit happens. All of a sudden he start doing shit like this, That's how you know the difference between a dancer and not a dancer. Okay? Like when you see these little groups and stuff and they be dancing, oh, thank you. He's somewhere recovering. No, he ain't. He's somewhere drinking some more, trying to impress whoever's standing next to him now. Okay, but thank you, Big Mitch. Ooh, appreciate you, boo. Yes, I do. Ooh. Oh, damn it. My OCD, my ADHD. No, that's my ADHD that did that. What was I saying? Shit. Y'all, what was I saying? What was I saying? I was mid-sentence when that's why I can't stop mid-sentence and say stuff. What was I saying right before I stopped that? Oh my God, that thought is gone. Like, wait a minute. What was I saying? I just need a little reminder. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. I did. I'll tell you. The thoughts just, because my brain is just always going. And if I cut it off, it's just, we on another road now. That's what happens. So, yeah, so, Mario, oh my God, Mario sounded so good. In fact, from that Versus, I found a Mario song that I didn't even know about. He sung a song on there that I was like, oh my God, I fell in love with this fucking song, and I looked it up, and it's still in one of my playlists, and I still play it. I probably play it still twice a week. I just go find it and play it. It's so, oh my God. And it sounds like him singing it live sounds exactly like it does in the thing. Like he is like, ugh, like Mario is the real motherfucking deal. And Omarion is terrible. Like Omarion really thought he was just gonna kill it. Like he thought he was like, I'm from B2K and it's gonna be great, and you can't nobody stop me. Ooh, unstoppable. Turns out, nope. He would try to dance and it would look crazy because it only he could do choreography, but when you tell him to freestyle, it just looks. It's like, what the fuck is this? Like, why did he just break out with this? Like, what was that? All of a sudden, he doing like this. You know, like you'd be like, okay, now freestyle. And he'd be like, Omarion, stop. Stop, Omarion. Just sit the fuck down, Omarion. Just stop. Okay. It was so good though. I really like that one. I was like, let me just find the song so y'all can see when I can't play it on here, but I'm gonna tell y'all what it is so y'all can play it. Let's see. Ooh. Yes, honey. Playlist. Where's my little playlist at? Oh, there it is right there. It is called Goes Like That. Oh, Mario, song by Mario. It's called Goes Like That. It's so good. It's like 7 years old. The song's like 7 years old, but it is so, and it goes like that. Oh my God. I think it goes like that. Oh my God. He sung that song in his verses. And I was like, what the fuck is that? I had never heard that. I look it up and it's in my playlist for evers and evers now. Yup. Yes, honey. And Mario looking like a grown ass fucking man now, honey. You know, he got that long ass fucking head. He got a long face, but it's a pretty one, so he can have that. You know what I'm saying? It's like the girls with the big forehead. You know what I'm saying? It's like pretty face but big forehead. It's like, yep, big ass forehead, but she got but it's a nice face, so she can have a little extra. It's like, now if your face ain't cute and you got a big forehead, it's like, why do you need all that? Like, you just taking up terrible space with all that. You didn't even need that. I think it goes like that. Oh my God, yeah, that's my shit. Yeah, y'all need to look that up. It's from Mario, and it's called Goes Like That. Ooh, I think it goes like that. And y'all got me on some music shit right now. Y'all got me thinking about some music stuff. Ooh. I think it goes like that. No, that's not how I sing it. He sing it much better. He sing it great. Yeah, a lot of them, absolutely, especially the short ones. The short ones usually are. they be fruit baskets, straight fruit baskets. With cherries in them. Okay, that's what they just all sugar all the time. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. Mario is like, it's different though. I choose to believe. Oh, yes, honey. That is so funny. I can't wait to find out, to look up and see what 50 Cent say about it. About that whole thing. Yeah, but that clearly, but that's good to know though, that my algorithm is has shifted like that. It's actually interesting to find that out. But you guys see, do you guys see now why I need you to tell me what to react to? Because I won't have any idea. Like I will have no clue. I have no clue. The shit that it shows me, it's like the same shit all the time. So I don't even be knowing what's happening. You know, people be talking about like current events. I have no fucking clue what's happening. I get like, because I used to do so much doom scrolling, it keeps showing me the same stuff that drives me crazy. It just keeps showing me this shit over and over again. I can't even see what's actually happening, you know, until you guys tell me. You guys have to tell me. You guys have to tell me what you was looking at earlier and found interesting. If somebody's acting crazy, you gotta tell me about it so I can make fun of it. And then I can be happy and you can be happy and we can have a shit ton of content. Ooh, that would be great. You know how happy I would be to have things that I need to react to when I get home from work. I get home and I already have a thing that I just need to sit down and react to. I crave the days when I had that. Now I don't have it. Because I don't know what to react to. I don't want to waste my time doing a bunch of editing, cutting out blank spaces for stuff that you guys aren't even interested in seeing. You gotta tell me. You gotta tell me. Express it. Y'all got me all excited. This got me excited. Not y'all. Big Mitch. Big Mitch, you did your big one with this one. You know, sometimes I just need something to inspire me, make me remind me of how much I do enjoy doing it. Like, I enjoy doing that. Like that was it's therapeutic for me. You know, but, you know, tell me some more stuff. Give me some more things. What else weird happened? Oh, I heard something about you guys. Are you guys familiar with Krishan? Krishan, the girl. I don't know if you guys would be. I'm just gonna say Krishan. Does Krishan sound familiar to you guys? How about that? Put a 1 in the chat if you're familiar with Krishan. Only do it once so I don't have repeats. Please answer the question so I can get as close to accurate knowing whether this is the case or not. Like, you guys, are you familiar with the name Krishan? One in the chat if you are, 2 in the chat if you're not. Let's see, because apparently something happened with her. I think Krishan, oh, what she call herself? Krishan Rock? She got Blueface claims, denies claiming Krishan Rock's son. And lawsuit. Homicide detectives just made their move on Krishan. So I'm hearing something about that Krishan is linked to, I don't know, is this just a rumor? Like, I don't know. It's like something about her like killing someone. Like her, the guy who everybody says is her actual baby daddy, which makes sense because this baby looks exactly like that guy. But he died, right? But people are saying that she was arrested for that. Like, the feds picked her up for that. But everything I'm seeing seems to be like, no, I don't think this is real. I don't think this is real because everybody who's reacting to it is all like nobody kind of like stuff. It's not like no big people stuff is see, look, even like yeah. So a Poetic Flacco says Krishan Rock could be arrested for murder any day now. He said that a day ago. And even this mugshot of her, that looks like an old mugshot of her. I don't think that that's a new one. Why do they think she killed her baby daddy? That's crazy. Why would she do that? I don't think she did that. Yeah, that's an old picture. I don't think that's real. Never mind. It's bullshit. They just fucking with old Krishan again. They're trying to get her. They're trying to get her to blow up. they're like she's over here being all civilized and normal now. You know, we got to get her to come on out and act a fool, and that's what they're trying to do. Cause her hair ain't even like that right now. Her hair's in cornrows. Her hair's not even in dreads. So that picture's old. That's an old mugshot. That's crazy. All right, y'all. Ooh. My Sammy fan must have been knocked out, honey. I did text her, right? Did I text her? Jesus. Did I just type it and not push the button? No, I did. I did text her. Yeah, she probably sleep. My Sammy Shan be tired, y'all. She be tired. She be sleepy. Ooh. Let's see. She's so funny. She oh. Okay. All right. We're gonna pack it up, y'all. We're gonna pack it up. I got some decisions to make. I think what I'm gonna do is wake up early. She got her new car. Sure did, because Canada pays out early, honey. They don't make you wait and stall and try to trick you and do all of this stuff. So, you know, they handled the business soon as the business needed to be handled. Unlike here, they drag you along. Well, we gotta wait until this. We gotta wait until that. You know what? We talked to somebody and we don't know if we really gonna even be able to give you the money for your car. Like we gotta check and investigate some more to try to find some kind of way to not pay you for this shit. This is America. In Canada, she's still over there looking at her leg like, my leg. They're like, here's your check. I'm like, damn. America could never, honey. They would never. Ooh. All right, y'all. Later, Gators. I holla. I'll see you tomorrow, because if I don't post anything, then I'm definitely gonna be live. I might even do that thing where I'll be on here early. I'm gonna try to wake up early in the morning. I'm gonna try my hardest. Fingers crossed. Ooh. All right. Later, Gators. Thanks again, Big Mitch. I appreciate that. Come across, maybe take some notes. You guys, as y'all are seeing stuff, just write it down. Jot down little things that you see that you find interesting that are happening or whatever, so that you could just list them off when we're on live stream. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, I hear thunder. It's thundering, y'all. Ooh. It's thundering. Ooh. All right. Later, boo.